Nope, the sandworms have left.
I love that we
All right.
named our fucking bar the Sober Kobold, and we had a Kobold card and everything.
Mm-hmm.
That worked out in like a perfect level of advertising.
Perfect level of advertising indeed. You guys are nothing if not enterprising levels 1 through 5.
Right.
Well, the next
Onwards.
campaign, when we wake up and it was all a dream and we never owned a bar at all.
And you were there? And you were there? Where the heck were you at? There we go. Alright.
Well, I ain't no kind
Yeah.
of city folk. Oh yeah, this floor is like weird on loading.
Yeah, the level is gargantuan,
Quite
so
large.
it takes a while.
Yeah.
I was looking back at the first level for a thing and kind of turned the lights on and was zooming around the map and was like, holy shit. Like at the time, that was a big undertaking to put together, but it's so tiny compared to this place.
And I imagine it only gets bigger.
Maybe. I think this
Or
is
it
the
breaks
biggest
it up
level.
more.
Yeah, I don't know. This place is sprawling though. Anywho,
We're in Paris, France.
so Rotharm had just confronted Kinrob, the Hobgoblin, who runs the Krek bartering shop, putting himself between the basket with a baby in it and the cloaked and somewhat mysterious-looking Hobgoblin owner.
His name is an anagram of broken.
Maybe his name is Kinbroke.
That's adding a whole...
Not an anagram for broken.
I'm sorry, I failed math, okay?
Whole different thing. Yeah, after the putting yourself messing with the basket that he told you not to mess with, and then threatening him with a sword.
He's surprised that they took that
It
violent.
only takes so much of people touching my garbage.
Yeah. That there's a garbage baby. Not allowed to pull it out of the trash.
Yeah, then it becomes yours.
Yep. That's the law. His facade drops and his hobgoblin features melt away. Eyes flaring red, teeth growing and becoming scraggly.
It's just Melon War Dragon again.
I've been running this shop undercover this whole time. Just the way.
Again.
It was a extremely long game.
Somehow
but
throw
paid
his
off.
axe out of here.
Yeah, that was the giveaway. There's like an axe, like resting on a shelf somewhere.
It's just a crying axe. It was an axe in the bundle.
Yeah. Like, wait, what the fuck?
I got you now.
And his size begins to grow. His dark cloak falling off, and he rapidly changes into a towering demonic Oni.
You should like
Oh no.
do something.
I was gonna say, how long is this? Like one of those really
We are
long
so
werewolf
far away from that.
transformations? Is this like one of those like long werewolf transformations where I'm just like standing there like agape? watching it for some time, or is it just very
nar-
like in a flash?
narratively,
Yeah.
a little, but no, it's pretty much instantaneous. He just uh, changes into his true form
Oh.
and reaches at you with long clawed hands.
I'm going to reach for something also. Is he like picky? Okay.
We're gonna roll initiative before either of you do
Oh
anything.
boy. All
But meanwhile, first, the rest of the gang is concluding their conversation
For
with
fun time.
the war chief's wife, partner, Lurkana.
I would assume at this time, Gorkins would probably realize that Rotharm is not with you.
Is that unlike him?
Perkins is just like, I wonder what Rotharm's doing right now.
Yeah, because he's usually following him.
His-
But because he was
his-
in front, he didn't notice that.
He's
Rotharm
looking
has
around,
broken
counting.
off.
It's like 1,
Rotherham
2.
tried many times to break away from the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Are we actually back here? Are we are we RPing in this moment?
Yeah. You guys
Okay.
are-
So the Durgar. Where is it that you think they're hiding?
Several make their home in Skullport, allied with Xanathar. Some work there under his protection or for him. I think that would be a good place to start looking.
Okay. Do
Beyond,
you have any leads? I can't imagine every Durgar we see in Skullport is going to be
No,
involved.
probably not, although none of them are to be trusted. You are looking for Clan Iron Eye specifically, and I'm sure any of the Durgar would cover for one another and lie to you about the other's whereabouts.
I want to look under the
He's
bed.
nodding along with the conversation, but it looks like he's not really paying attention.
Like, yeah, that's great.
Okay.
Um,
Do you?
she says that there is. She knows of a tavern known as the Black Tankard that she's aware has a Duragar proprietor. You might check there, at least to look for more leads.
Okay. Do you have any? Do we suspect that they took the dagger to weaken you, or do they have some other nefarious purpose?
I can't think of another reason. Many of them serve Xanathar, or their clans are allied with him. I know he is probably Xanathar is likely plotting to take this area for himself, probably sooner than later.
He has it as long as you're on his payroll, does he not?
We're not on his payroll. It's an uneasy alliance. But
I don't know if I just didn't really put that together earlier, but you are in a terrible position.
we are forced to work with the crime lord to fight against the Drow. But he is no true ally.
Well,
I'm gonna tap on
the
Credit's
Drow.
shoulder.
Yes, Gorkins.
Do you know where Rotharm is? I thought he was with us, and I went under
Smash
the
cut
bed, and he wasn't under the bed.
See,
Smash cut to
He's-
Rotharm being thrown through a bookcase. Like,
I like try to reach out with message and see if I can. Rothar. Rotharm, this is Krenit.
How does message work?
Credit to Rotharm.
You're too far. You are far too far away for it to
Okay.
work.
Okay, so you just get static. You're like, what the hell is that noise?
I won't know that this noise is for eons to come.
She, before seeing that you are about to depart, but she doesn't try to stop you. You have leave to do whatever you want. She does recommend that if you are looking for more information about Xanathar's I don't know, schemes or potential
Just his
leads on
hideout.
those Duergar,
Yep.
speak with his ambassador who resides here in Azrok's Hold.
He runs a pawn shop.
You're telling me you have a. Oh, where does this person live? Where is this person? What is their name?
Xanathar sent his ambassador Ulquis
Gesundheit.
to represent the syndicate. He lives. We gave him a quarters to work out of, not far from here. I can have someone show you to them.
Are you fucking kidding me? Is it actually the guy that's running the pawn shop?
No.
Oh, okay.
She said,
He is. Sorry, he's an ambassador to you.
he represents Xanathar's interests here.
I'm afraid we'll have very little to talk with him about. Unless you think he's going to be at an entrance. It's good to know that he's here. I'm not sure whether our eventual entrance into Xanathar's guild will be one of covert egress or one of much louder
She smiles.
style.
Like that's my type.
I figured, and I'm hoping if everything goes right, you might get your chance to be shoulder to shoulder with us. But time will tell, and that much has to be settled before then. I have just two questions. One, do you know that you have a necromancer on the loose, like very close to your front lines between where the Drow were and where you are now?
Like standing right in front of you.
You see her bristle a little bit, and she says, "I hope you haven't done anything to my necromancer. She is very valuable."
I haven't touched your necromancer. However, they did raise a ton of undead or a ton of bodies that we had piled up from our encounter with the Drow, and we had to make our way through them to get to you.
Well, that's a shame, I'm sure. They were intended to fight the Drow. She has aided us greatly in our efforts here.
Okay,
I can point you
well,
towards her if
yeah, go ahead and give me that name, please.
that person is. I warn you, she looks very unusual and may startle the faint of heart, but seek
I'm
out
into it.
seek out Pritakeepa, east of here.
Itakipa. Okay,
I can
do that.
have someone show you to her as well.
Look,
I must
consider. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I must emphasize though, if you do choose to speak with Xanathar's disgusting ambassador, please only speak with him. Make sure no harm comes to him, as tensions are
It's-
already quite frayed.
It's best we don't speak to him right now,
But
unless you think we
yes.
should for some reason.
No, you might be able to get more information out of him than I have, but I do know that he is not to be trusted. I think that his true purpose here is simply to undermine us.
Right.
Do
consider-
beyond those
consider-
things, if you are in need of rest, we can give you a place to stay, and there's also a ration shop if you need more supplies, or there's a pawn shop of sorts if you're looking for new equipment.
Pawn shop. I mean, we could always look around. I mean, wares down here are either garbage or, worth, life savings.
We should probably go to the necromancer first, because I bet that's where Rotharm went.
Probably harassing her, no doubt.
Yeah,
Scamp.
rightfully so.
Look, a Zentrum-backed force is not far from your location. It may stand to benefit you for us to actually conference with the Zentrum and form an uneasy alliance, at least to remove Xanathar from the board, or at least significantly set him back. It's a complicated group, but likely better than your current arrangement. And I think that ambassador's head would make a great door knocker.
I agree with this, although
Everything's better with more
I'm-
friends.
not keen on yet another shaky, untrustworthy alliance. But as I've only mentioned moments ago, we are out of options.
First the
Things are
dagger,
dire.
then we'll make a plan.
Very good.
Ham, any questions?
Nope. I think I got it.
You look half starved, boy.
I am famished. Yes, that's true.
Is there a place to get food around here?
Yes, just around the corner to the northwest. Visit our ration keepers.
Excellent. Well, let's go find Rotharm or this necromancer / food. Okay. Let's see here. Ration keeper to the northwest.
Leads you out, gives this little goblin here a glare, gives you guys a nod, and then heads back off towards Azrock.
You're doing great,
Well.
buddy.
He says, as
I like
as
thinking that his name is Salt Nose because he's got literally just like salt crusted all around his nose, like just like Coke nose, but it's just salt,
mm,
constant.
yeah, you can see that this goblin has like white spots all over his nose.
Hmm.
And as Lurkana marches back towards the Great Hall and out of earshot, he struggles under the weight of the banner and is like, hey, can you hold this for a minute?
Yeah, I'll hold it.
Okay, he hands it to you and then runs away.
Gorkins, you shouldn't have done that.
What should I have done? He asked for help, and I'm here to help.
Do you want me to bring you a ration or food?
I got food. I'm okay.
Okay, because now
Did
you're
I-
stuck with that banner.
Is
on,
there any
Ham.
way to prop up the banner?
Like, yeah, you could lean it against the building and just kind of leave it there if you want to. Clearly, someone has been tasked with holding it, and yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it for a bit.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Krennet and Ham walk to another building around the corner. As described, there's a sign over the door.
It's Arby's.
Yep.
Is this where the food is?
We got the meats.
Give me food.
We got a pepper bar. Yeah, it seems like this place is run by goblins who are packing like bags full of rations. You're not quite sure what sort, but it seems mostly like a almost more like a military operation than a food shop that you would walk into.
Hmm.
But as you guys look over their menu of basically one item, let's head back over and find out what's happening with Rotharm.
Oh no!
Big roll, big roll, big roll, big roll, big roll.
All right. Not great.
Not great.
Oh boy.
Oh poop. Oh shoot. I had high hopes because it didn't do some weird ricochet.
Yeah. Huh. Well, they also rolled poorly, but
That's cool.
slightly less poorly than you.
Well, then it doesn't matter. Unless there's anyone else here, it doesn't matter then.
No. So this creature towers over you, kind of hunchbacked in the old shop, and now taking up most of the space. It's very cramped, and this thing looks intent on making sure you don't get out alive.
500 feet away.
Yeah, you
How
are-
many turns would it take?
We dash for 60, so think about that.
But why would you be dashing?
I mean, if you scream, then maybe?
Hmm.
Let's see here. I'm just
Did I
What's the
mention
range
there's
of- What's the range of message?
It's like 100. It's less than 120 feet, but I will check.
yeah, it's not very far. Sending is the one that's like forever, but
Yeah.
Uh,
don't have sending.
Yeah, you are at least 10 turns of dashing away. At least.
Yeah, message is 120 feet.
Damn. Yep. So that's not working.
Nope.
was gonna say maybe we should roll for initiative to see how we could find you, but you are
Yeah,
very far
you guys
away.
can definitely move around on, like, you know, on Rotherham's term, but
Yeah,
but
for now,
you also have no reason to be like running to his aid.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
my first thought would be, honestly, I bet Rotharm is with the Necromancer.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what he would hunt down, not the pawn shop.
Oh my
I
God.
wouldn't, yeah, and I wouldn't have even gone to the pawn shop, but for the sprightly little
Yep.
goblin lass.
What?
She's in on it too.
This is
know
that
something like-
scene from Ninja Turtles where
Super
Raphael
Shredder?
goes out on his own and gets super jumped by the foot,
Oh yeah.
and then gets thrown through the skylight, like all beat to shit. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I need to watch that movie again.
That
First one's
first
really
one
good.
was like really dark for a kids.
Yeah. Well, because it followed the original Ninja Turtles, that's why.
Yeah, they didn't go super Looney Tunes yet.
Yeah.
It was after that movie when they were like, oh, kids like this? Well, we gotta make it fucking have vanilla ice.
Yeah, just like between 1 and then 2 and 3. Yeah, it got.
3 is terrible. 3 is just a bad movie.
I mean, yeah, 2 is pretty bad too, but not as bad. But anyway,
2 has some redeeming moments.
Mhm.
Like the vanilla
like
ice
the-
rap scene.
Hey man,
Ninja.
three is redeemed because of Casey Jones returns for 3. But anyways,
Mm,
Jose
okay.
Canseco Bat. I hope he didn't pay good money for that.
The demon slashes at Rotharm twice with long claws. You dodge the first, but he catches you with the second one, as there's not very much space to move around.
Can I impose disadvantage with my rapier of dueling?
You can.
So I think I had it pointed at him too.
You did. Which is why he's attacking you.
I'm just saying, like, I feel like I might have been prepared.
Yeah. You can totally use that. And on the reroll, he misses.
Oh,
His claws scrape off the blade. All right. What do you want to do?
well, that changes things. I had like prepared in my head what I wanted to start with, and now this is
Should be
different.
running.
Whoop!
But I mean, I don't blame you. I don't think.
But I have
Gorkon here. He'd
advantage
be
on it
fighting.
now.
So he wouldn't run.
Let me just double check what.
You would get sneak attack if that's what you're
Well,
thinking.
No, well, what I'm thinking is I have advantage on my attack, which would give me sneak attack,
Mhm.
and then I have a cunning action where I can disengage as well.
Yeah.
If I need to. But I was originally thinking of just using my essence of ether, my last essence of ether that I have, and
Well,
putting
remember,
him
you
to
could just
sleep.
disengage and dash, which would force him to dash as well to keep up with you. Potentially. I don't know. Maybe he's got more movement, but
Yeah.
I don't think he's
Um,
got 60 movement. That would be kind of nuts.
I'm.
And you are still a little bit injured from the piano incident.
Yeah, I am.
Just-
I'm saying 36. Let's see.
Yeah.
36, yeah. Ooh. I'm definitely going to attack him.
Alrighty.
Definitely going to attack him.
And
I
you
don't think
got
Rotharm would pass on that opportunity.
at least to get one good hit in, right? And you
Yeah.
do have advantage on the attack.
Yes. Let me turn on advantage. Okay. There it goes.
That
21
hits.
to hit.
Looking at advantage.
You riposte the claws, stabbing the creature. Nice.
Just kind of not great, but
Yeah,
clumsy,
22's not
clumsy
bad.
in a in a room.
Yeah.
I definitely should check this earlier, but okay. I repulse, kind of poke him a bit. Now, what does it cost to pick up the baby?
Nothing. As long as you got a free hand.
I have just the sword. I mean,
Like, okay, I want to grab the basket, smash the door down with the basket,
yeah.
and run through it.
Well, yeah. What I'm thinking is like, if I grab the bassinet or something, I'm not going to be using my hand crossbow because it requires
Bassinet.
reloading, right? So maybe I grab the baby. And how big is this window? Because the window's 10 feet away.
You could either just jump through the window or kind of like kick the door open because it's not.
This isn't my first like witch hunt. Like the guy closed the door without touching it.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go through the window.
All right.
With the baby?
Oh, disengage. Disengage.
You're jumping.
All right.
You're grabbing the baby and jumping through the window.
Have you ever watched Hard Boiled?
I'm just curious if that's what you're doing.
Chow Yun Fat?
All right. Roll a acrobatics check.
As I dive
As
bullet
you dive,
time and shoot the window with my
Just
crossbow.
totally max pain stuff.
there's because there's no glass. It's just open, right?
Sure.
But you're trying to dive through without dropping the kid, basically.
Yeah. All right, acrobatics. Whoop.
Okay, you pull it off.
Not awful.
That's pretty good.
And you kind of tuck and roll in a way that you cradle the basket.
This ugly baby.
And try not to jostle the baby. You hear a little giggle. It seems to be having a good time.
Okay, disengage, attack, and then I can make it. How much further here?
Let's see. You moved about 10 to
I
the
think I
window.
got 2 more feet. I think I got 10 feet left.
Yeah, something like that.
So you're like right here, so to here, 12.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I get to here.
Ish.
Oh, right there. I see 30. Yep, gotcha.
All right. That'll work. All right. Smash cut to the grocery store.
Yeah, how's shopping going, guys?
Yeah, you guys.
I think I got 5 more feet if it really does matter. I think I started. Well, I can't see I can't see the square in there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Plus, just like going through the window might burn a little bit more
fine.
too. Tuck and roll.
But never
Unless you
fought
guys
Brad
are
with initiative.
urgently trying to do your shopping, we'll just say you guys are there for the duration of the encounter.
Yeah.
Same with Gorkins. Are you gonna stand around holding the banner?
Yeah. I mean,
All right.
If I knew the urgency, I would. But
You probably just had to use the restroom. You know, he'll probably be right back.
that's exactly what I thought. You know.
Oh.
All right. Ooh, you know what? Let's see. All right. It throws the door open. And tries to put a spell on you.
That baby is the secret to everything.
I shield myself with the baby.
Yeah, it's like it's like Willow. Let's see. All right. It attempts to put you to sleep.
Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Oh,
Mhm.
no.
This affects an area, and starting with the lowest
Hit points.
hit points, which is the baby. So the baby
That's
goes to
all right.
sleep.
That's right.
And it did not roll high enough to put you to sleep as well.
Oh man, that was amazing.
You feel a little bit drowsy.
The baby literally shielded me.
Uh-huh. I mean, only for like 1 hit point, but
Sure.
all right, so fails,
Lachlan's
but
like, I must use this tactic again in the future.
but it does continue marching out towards you, trying to. Oh, what did I just do? Damn it! I hit the teleport to the center of the map button. All right, so it puts itself between you and your retreat.
Okay, so you have hardtack, but do you have anything to dip the hardtack into, Mr. Goblin? I don't want to eat just dry lambdas bread crap.
I mean, you could like chew up the bread into a paste and then dip the other bread in that. Brother.
Shit. And is this guy like he's larger than medium size?
Yeah, this is a large creature.
Hmm. Um. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, Derry. Okay. All right.
All right. All right.
Derry.
Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to try and go with the essence of ether.
Oh man.
I'm going to toss this. It's a file, and it has to be inhaled. So I'm going to just kind of like throw it at his face.
Uh-huh. As you begin your throw, you take note that the stab wound that you inflicted has begun to heal itself.
Yeah, that figures. That figures.
But you want to pop the cork and try to toss it in his face?
Yes. Yeah, I'm going to throw the little pink powder or whatever it is at his face, at his maw.
Yeah, his snarling snout.
3 samples.
Free samples. What is the check?
It's, I think, a 15 con. Let me confirm. Essence of ether inhaled, DC 15 Constitution.
All right.
Yes.
You see this thing suddenly stumble and then crashes to the ground.
Holy shit.
Wow, it fucking worked.
He's
And
poisoned. He's poisoned for 8 hours, and the poison creature is unconscious. It'll wake up if it takes damage, or another creature takes an action to shake it awake.
Wow.
The
Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. I meant to grab. Okay, well, I mean, the baby's fine.
You,
But
you toss the baby back.
I just realized that, like, this isn't the doll. Like, wait a minute. Oh no, I'll bring the baby back. I'll see if I can find that little goblin girl and try and bring the baby to her and say, I found your baby doll. Not a doll.
It's
Here you
alive
go.
now.
It's
Congratulations.
It's yours now.
Okay.
Okay. Shoot, this thing's right here. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do.
Once snarling demon now slumbers peacefully.
That's wild.
Sort of.
Off of his totem
Does he
base.
sleep for 8 hours?
I think so.
I'm okay. So he's around the corner here.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to I want to trap. I want to put shit.
Inhale.
I have to look at the little traps here. I thought I had a hunter trap. Like, it was super heavy, and I have like one of them. But it might not be called a hunter trap or hunting trap. It's called.
Let's see.
String tinderbox, spell book, forgery kit.
Well,
miracles.
there is an item called hunting trap. Is that not what you have?
I do have it. No, hunting trap. I have a hunting trap. When you use your action to set this up, this trap forms a sawtooth steel ring. The
Oh,
trap is affixed by heavy chain. So it'll limit movement.
Right. They're stuck in a bear trap.
Yeah, I want to put a hunting trap down. I mean, I just moved forward and I saw a bugbear here, so I'm probably gonna put it like this square where I'm at,
Okay.
and probably try and disguise it like with debris or whatever. I want to slow whoever it might be coming down this way down. Perfect. And then I'll continue on. So the baby's asleep.
Uh-huh.
See this bugbear? Can I is it dark where I'm at?
It
I
is
see
dark.
torches up. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, there's light coming, from various places. But
I want to attempt to sneak past this bugbear.
sure. All right. Moving silently,
Oh fuck.
you slip past the guards who are just kind of like idly hanging out. They don't take note.
Oh look, it's Huggy Bug. This is the little girl, right?
Yes, you find Huggy Bug hiding around the corner, in a corner. And
I'll
she
say
did
um,
you find it?
I
Did you get it from the Gobgobbler?
no, and actually the Gobgobbler
Ah!
is sleeping, and I would not go back there. But I found this. This is a real baby. That's better, right?
Is it a real princess baby?
Yes, it is.
Hmm.
Here you
What-
go.
What's her name?
Here you go.
Anything you want.
That's a weird name.
Just take the baby.
She, with two arms,
please take the
grabs
baby.
this basket that's like as big as she is.
Bring it to your mom or whatever if you need help.
I don't have one.
Well,
Good luck.
that's you're the mom now. Bye.
Oh. Hey, wait.
Wow.
Yeah.
She hands out her little dolphin figurine. She says, "You can have this. You gave me something."
Thank you. When I find your doll, I'll be sure to look for you again. Just consider this baby down payment. I know where the doll is. I need
Down from where?
uh
I'm
have
not well versed in finance.
from well, it's a advance. I know where the doll is. I just don't have the right tools to get it yet.
Oh. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, don't go back that way.
Immediately throw the dolphin statue over your shoulder and it just shatters. Just like
Yeah, I
the
don't know.
scrap.
What's the dolphin statue? What is this?
It is. It's like a turquoise dolphin, almost like those little massagers that you can get. You seen those? Basically, it just looks like a carved.
Personal vibe.
No, the ones that. Anyway, it's just a carved
I
dolphin
found this
figurine.
in my mommy's room. Okay, yeah, carved statue. Yeah, it's a little curved.
You would guess that it's probably worth like 20 or 30 gold.
It's a lot of money, man. You know how much hardtack you can buy with that?
And
Well,
it's made of jade. Is that right?
Turquoise.
Turquoise. Okay.
I'm glad you took this thing of monetary value from a recent mother.
Just think of the bountiful life experiences she's gonna have with this new child.
That baby's gonna die, dude. Can't fucking keep track of a fucking doll. This kid's fucked.
Well, Ham, I've never been more full and more upset about it.
Yeah. At least we're full of that.
Yeah,
I think
well.
mine had some hair in it.
Oh.
I mean, it's
I don't know,
seasoning.
what kind of hair would it even be? Goblins don't have
Burnt. If my taste buds are to be believed.
It's baked in there.
Okay. She said
Yeah, if you wanted to actually restock on rations, you can do that. Otherwise, yeah.
Let's see.
I'm just kind of speed walking, speed stealthing.
Uh-huh.
Just kind of like I'm lowered, but my feet are moving faster. Just.
Has the patrol walked past me yet? I'm curious.
Yeah. So yeah, let's have
shit.
Rotherham hang there. A patrol has walked by.
I will salute them while holding the banner.
Yeah.
Are you like
I feel
holding
like
up
I can
like,
hold the banner
like,
just fine.
Oh,
are you
totally.
holding
Yeah,
its
yeah, yeah.
Hand?
Yeah.
Are you like holding the tassel like Aladdin's rug? You're just like holding it.
I would
Well,
imagine I'm holding the wooden like stand on.
Yeah, yeah. It's like a battle standard, right?
Yeah.
It's just made taller than depicted here, but yeah, this patrol walks by, and the captain looks at you. He's like, "What are you doing?"
The guy said he'd only be a minute, so I figured I would help him out.
Are you stupid or something? Show me your papers.
I carefully hold the standard while pulling out my papers and trying to maintain the salute.
You're,
like,
yeah, like
struggling
juggling
to
three
maintain
things at
all
once.
of them.
Yeah. You struggle. You eventually produce your paperwork, which I really want to actually get these made for you guys, at least in digital form. Yeah, you produce your very, very poorly spelled identification papers, which
That's
basically
their fault, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, I did nothing to hurt them. 22. Masonry labor.
Labor, right?
Yeah.
Human. He looks it over and is like, "You do something to upset Azrock?"
No. I was
Well,
actually going
whoever
to help
was-
look for his dagger.
Well, whoever was standing here holding that was being punished for something.
Oh, he was some goblin with white stuff on his nose.
I know who you're talking about. Okay. He barks at two of his guys to go track down Saltnose, and then commands a third one to hold the banner for as long as it takes until they find him.
I thought it was important to hold your banner. Wouldn't want it falling on the ground.
It is important, but it is not a task for you. You may go.
I salute him one more time, then I walk off.
Just yeah,
Into the
waving
direction
our
of-
arms down here.
They're very nice here.
They have their moments. Do you guys remember what direction they Lurkana said that Prita Keepa was in?
I think
It's
said
gotta be this
east.
way. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, let's follow him. He's never
That
steered
way.
me wrong.
It's gotta be
The Icky Cave?
you
think there'd be, like,
maybe
signage
it's that
around
way.
here.
Maybe it's that way.
I would
Alright,
love for
well-
us to run into the Oni, but not run into Rotharm.
Oh my God, Rotharm was a demon in disguise this whole
That'd
time.
be awesome.
But Kai, what direction did she say Prita Keepa was in?
East.
East
said
from where we
east.
were, so.
Oh,
But
east,
Ham
okay.
doesn't know that.
East.
Yeah.
Alright,
Although
well,
actually from where you were, more like southeast. But
Okay, so we'll go like over this way, and then maybe down here.
Pass
What does this
by
door say? Does this door say
Rotharm.
anything?
Most of these buildings are poorly labeled. You walk by a building that, looking in the window, appears to be like some sort of goblin orphanage or daycare.
Right, this is the Goblin Orphanage over here.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God! Actually, I've never seen little
They're-
kid goblins before. They're kind of cute.
Like
So
a
cute.
couple dozen shouting voices coming from inside.
Goblin boss.
It almost
That's
makes me not want to stab.
I mean, almost.
Almost.
I'll be right back. I gotta get up for a second.
Okay.
I don't suppose Prita Keepa's in there, so.
Probably not.
Well, Goblin Daycare. They're not hobgoblins. They're goblins, right?
Goblin goblins. Yep.
I wonder if you have a pretty solid, pre-K and, can you make a goblin less goblin-y? Can you not really ever take
You're
the goblin
saying
out
this
of the goblin?
while let's see, can you see this guy? Yeah. You're saying
Goblin boss?
this adult goblin teaching one goblin how to hit the other one with like a wooden stick.
Ah, classic.
Oh, I don't like this.
Gorgon, someone taught you how to hit people with sticks.
I was taught how to
The whole
dig a trench
place looks
before I
very
learned how to hit anyone.
dangerous and irresponsible.
What about this door?
This
sorry.
one
Go
that
back to
you
the-
were talking about is labeled. It says ale storage,
Okay.
and there is a door with like like those speakeasy like metal slots that they can slide open at eye level.
Ale storage. Well, I don't know what time of day it is, but I doubt it's any good. All right, let's try this door down here. What is? That's not a door. Well, that's not a door.
You pass by some
I
boarded
can
up
make
windows.
it into a door.
Let's see here. There's gotta be a door in here somewhere.
You come across Rotharm having his paperwork checked.
Ah! Prodigal son.
Which
Yeah.
then prompts
missed
this
you,
captain, who has not seen you guys yet, to also check the rest of yours.
Hello.
Paperwork.
Paperwork.
Here you go.
We're looking for Prita Keepa. Do you know where we might find her?
Put the rest of your cards in there.
Rod
They-
arm. Am short for no.
The only thing is they need really, really bad drawings for all of you, but then a really good one for him.
Gotta remember a dick nose for Rotharm,
Uh-huh.
which he still technically has, right? Like he's still walking around with his.
Still walking
Yes.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that ever.
Okay, so they check all your papers. Everything looks fine. Um,
Oh shit! Hey guys.
Hey.
Krennet keeps getting suspicious looks for his profession being traitor. But
You listed traitor as your profession?
oh, he's a traitor.
Trader.
Oh, I thought that
As
was
in
all you could think
trading
of
goods.
other than necromancer.
But you're dealing with
Foreshadowing?
someone who's not very okay. Everything checks out. They allow you to go.
But
Right. Enjoy your
Prita
stay at
Keepa?
Azrog's Hold.
We're trying to find Prita Keepa.
That's
Can you
gonna
point
be
us-
back up that way. Points up this hall. And over to the east.
Thank you. Rotharm, are you quite done wandering around?
Them's like nodding his head, like looking you dead in the eyes, and like nod his head like back this way.
So the answer's no? Still got some wild oats to sow?
I need some help with that cow.
Cow down here? Oh, I love cows.
Dear God.
I haven't seen a cow in ages.
All right, lead us to this underground cow. Ham, you want to take a bet?
Sure. Well,
You say Hobgoblin
I'll
Captain's
do
like,
two-
"Did he say
2 to 1.
cow?"
2 to 1. It's not a cow.
I mean, I think you're probably right. I think it's probably not a cow.
If
That's a
Rotharm
bad
says
bet.
it's a cow, it's a cow.
This
Corkins,
is
you don't have any money.
this is Huggy Bug. Huggy Bug.
Huggy
These are
Bug.
the tools I was talking
Oh,
about.
the tools you're talking. Yeah, you find her like a short way up the hall from where you left her, struggling to like drag this basket down the hall.
What have you got there, Huggy Bug?
A princess.
A pretty princess, Krennet.
Mhm.
What's the problem?
I-
And you-
Just
Royalty shouldn't
engaging
be
in-
drugged like this.
It's in a basket.
I lift the basket for her.
Oh,
Gorkins. Now you touched it last.
Oh God, this is a baby.
you look in it. Yeah. Yes, it is a sleeping goblin baby.
I mean, oh
Oh
God, it's a baby.
my
No,
god,
it's
that is
okay.
cute.
It's magically asleep.
This is the princess of the goblins.
Yeah, give it back.
Well, we might go get your dolly for you, Huggybug.
Mm,
Huggybug, do you go to Goblin preschool? Shouldn't you be in class?
sometimes I snuck out.
Well, you shouldn't be doing that. You have to learn important skills in school.
Like stick whacking.
I didn't go to school when I was your age. I was forced
Look
to work
how
in
he
the
turned out.
fields
But
after my parents
if
were
they
killed.
if they don't find me, I get an A in my sneaking class.
I learned how to make cheese.
We have to hide.
Maybe I'll come with you.
I think.
Um, Rotharm? Should Huggybug accompany us to see the cow?
Oh, I thought we were sharing
that?
school memories. I was
Oh.
forced to copy monastic books and texts, and if I did it wrong, I was beaten severely, and what little food I had was withheld.
That's terrible. That's terrible, Rotharm.
I feel like not adding to this conversation.
I guess I give her her baby back. Confused about the whole situation.
Baby back, baby back.
Wait.
She excitedly looks it over.
Is this your baby?
Uh-huh.
So you're the queen.
Huggy Bear, this guy didn't go to school.
Do you want to go to school?
I mean, it's a little late for me now, but I'm more good at thwacking things and
Oh, you sound like a teacher.
maybe I should teach. What do you think, Rotharm? Should I become a teacher?
They're good at hitting people.
You can't use your hammer though.
Oh.
Huggybug?
Yes, you can.
Huggybug, would you rather, cart this princess around, or be a princess yourself?
Oh. Mm, I want this one.
That's fair.
It seems like people like stealing princesses. I don't want to get stolen.
I feel like that kid in like Robin Hood Men in Tights, where he's just like, yes, yes, good, good. Like, I'll antsy my pantsy.
So,
Well, are you going to
Huggybug,
make
you
her a
have
princess, Krennet?
parents and people who'd look after you, so
No, Krennet, are you going to make her a princess?
she doesn't want to be a princess. I have listened to her, and she has, she's not interested.
What
That's
if I
fine.
want to be a princess?
Then you can be a princess, but you don't need my help, do you?
I'm like wondering
think
if you actually would bring me back as a skeleton and put like me in a dress.
You would be the
I get
prettiest
really
princess.
close to Krennet, and I say, nobility is not something to be mucked around with. And I look really serious. Then I back away.
Hmm.
Having been raised in the nobility, I can tell you it's a lot of mucking.
Can I do a ear for deceit on Gorkins?
Sometimes we collect muck. Sure.
I want to know if he really does stand like so steadfast to his belief that nobility is something to be preserved and never mocked.
That's his order.
Well, let's see.
$23 against
I mean,
your.
I'm not lying, so.
I know, but I'm just like Rotherham's like. I think Gorkins is a prince in disguise. Like he's actually a prince in disguise. This is some Prince and the Pauper shit right here.
Well, technically, he does come from two noble families, but they were both disowned, so not really.
But he may have some sort of birthright,
No, now
claims to some throne.
you full on our round table pizza decor at this point.
Nah.
There's a pizza named after Gorkins at round table.
Well, so
Gonna have to bring a change because you can't wear your silk robe in.
Well, keep pulling the basket.
and
If
staying out of sight.
If it gets too heavy, leave it at the orphanage, I guess.
Okay.
He's
Do you
Goblin.
think it's wise to leave a baby with a baby?
Okay. Everybody shut off the lights real quick. Mine's already off. It's someone else.
But I can't
Ham.
see.
I'll smile.
I can't. Okay.
I'll smile.
I'll hold on to the back of Rotharm's coat.
Now I'm smiling. You can see. I'm talking with my lips pulled out. You can see now, right? You need to
That
see to
is
hear. This is great.
disconcerting.
You need to see to hear.
It's flashing with every word.
Cheshire cat. Cheshire cat. You got to enunciate the words.
Definitely hard to talk with all your teeth showing.
Your lips are a pretty major
A big fact.
functional thing.
Are crucial. I have temporarily restrained isn't the right word, but downed and Oni?
An Oni.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that
I don't know
some
if you would
kinda-
actually know specifically what it is, but like
I'll roll for it. How about that?
What's an Oni?
it certainly look. Yeah, do like
I'm picturing like I'm picturing I have not seen them, but I'm assuming I've come across them in a book.
yeah,
Like
so
Rothman
possibly
has definitely transcribed a lot of books or recopied them. So
sure. So you could roll like religion.
oh yeah, that's a good one. Oops, that's the wrong system for rolling.
Maybe they were mentioned in some kind of text.
Yeah, I'll see like a really bad picture of them. Well, it was a 20 and now it's a 2. I saw that. That was awful.
Robbed.
Look, it was a hobgoblin, and when I told him he can't have just a baby because it was brought to him, he got humongous and not a hobgoblin anymore. He had huge gnashing teeth and devilish red eyes.
Huge pointy. He could
Yeah.
leap about. Look at the bones.
So, you're telling me that the baby that was being hauled by that tiny goblin, you stole
Yeah.
from this monster?
Yeah, I meant to take the doll, but
Princess.
I had a momentary lapse of humanity, and I grabbed the baby instead.
I don't think that's a lapse of humanity.
You saved the future queen.
I made the little girl sad.
So why are we going back here?
To get the doll.
I don't understand what's happening.
Well, lead on.
I'm gonna
Um,
turn my lantern back on.
Well, we may need to kill these guards. How good are you at sneaking, Gorgons?
We are not
Terrible.
killing
They've
any
noticed you
guards.
already.
Fuck.
We are not killing any guards.
I think that would be a bad idea.
Okay. We're just walking down back this way, where you saw me previously.
Okay.
Doop-a-doo.
That was always
Salute at
allowed.
them.
I forgot my hat, my other hat.
Hello.
You have a lot of hats.
Watch your step, Gordon. Stop.
Oh dear God, what is that? And I'm gonna walk forward.
No. Oh, God damn it.
So where does this
Hold
lead
on. Hold
to?
on. Oh, hold on.
I don't even remember what you
You-
said. Here.
How
What is
well
this?
hidden was this trap?
I mean,
Did you attempt to
Definitely-
conceal it?
I for sure did attempt to conceal it.
All right. What is
So this
passive?
is a
Actually,
DC
Gorkin's passive is pretty high.
Okay.
What's the DC to notice it? Does it actually give you one?
I can roll one for you. So it's a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw if you step on it.
Yeah.
So maybe just use the 13 as a perception also.
Yeah.
That's probably about the same.
Okay. Yeah. Gorkin's carrying your lantern, which I think is on your hip, kind of right.
Yeah.
It glints off of something kind of concealed among the rubble on the ground, and you notice what is clearly a bear or some sort of animal trap.
It would have been so funny when I stepped on it.
It's a bear.
And then just beyond it, the huge sleeping form of a pretty large, scary-looking creature.
Dorkins, you owe me like 400 gold if you wake that creature.
I'm going to use a divine sense. Is this
Yeah.
a demon, apparition, or celestial?
It is absolutely demonic.
No.
Can I roll to see if I recognize what it might be now that I can see it?
Sure.
Is that what
Could
it is? Let me
do
double check.
either- History, nature, arcana, your call,
Okay,
however you
okay.
want.
I'll do history, arcana, or religion because they're all +7, I think. So here we go.
I would let you do nature too.
I'm gonna let
'Cause
them fool
I
with
don't know
it.
if nature is as good. So here we go. This is
However you wanna.
Here we go. Okay.
Are you about to trigger the guards?
Okay, that's plus. Let's see here. If it's arcana, then it's +7, so it'd be 23. This is
Yeah,
16,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, so you have heard of these things called Oni that are a type of giant who possess the innate ability to take the shape of other humanoids. And they are quite evil and are known for blending into, kind of the fringes of various societies and settlements and conducting their evil deeds there.
Now, I heard you talking to the group earlier. Is this what you were alluding to? Is that a Xanathar agent, or not the same thing?
No.
No, this is not the. This is not the.
I thought it'd be funny if it was, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a real nice guy. Make sure
Yeah.
you leave him a tip.
Okay, so if I sense any celestial, fiend, undead, consecrated, or desecrated things in this range.
But it's a giant.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
technically a giant, not a.
I'm wondering
They're
if there's
just
any
evil,
like
shape-shifting giants.
desecration in the 60 feet.
Desecration.
What does that?
Yeah.
What does that allude to? What does that mean?
Like,
something
if a
that's
holy
that-
site has been
Hmm.
done with something evil.
Does a child, a baby, an innocent count as
Maybe.
desecration?
It's just sort of like generally like traces
shit.
of
Like evil
Ancient
rituals
evil or whatever.
would be.
right. You just sort of get like a mild read of like something very evil has inhabited this area for a while.
Which area? The pawn
Just
shop
the
area?
general area you're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking for the doll. I promised the little girl I'd find the doll.
Rotharm,
okay.
this isn't Oni. What did you do?
Is this something I should stab?
It's a
Don't
sleeve.
touch it.
it's asleep,
Yep, it's
and
snoozing.
I think it might be resistant to wounds. I
Yeah,
caught it.
you can see that.
I caught it in the. I tried and like find the wound, maybe like the
Y- yeah,
chest
because you
or something.
definitely stabbed it in its like torso, but that has completely healed at this point.
Guys, I feel like this looks like the kind of thing that I usually stab.
Ham, give me 2 minutes, and then I'm okay if you stab it.
Look, look.
Just give me a moment.
No, no, no.
I'm looking for the doll.
Ham.
Yeah,
What?
Ham.
you're able to find it.
I'm
The
gonna say in
hobgoblins may not-
Goblin. I'm gonna tell him, hey, there appears to be a awful demon over here.
Oh shit!
So,
Is there anything
What
else
is-
of like interest in here? Is there any like cool
Mm,
like magic singing blade that gets greener as the hobgoblin gets closer?
let's have you. It mostly looks like random junk, and kind of like as describing before, the organization makes zero sense.
I can just
Uh,
yeah, I
but
can hear Dorkin's booming voice down the hallway, and I can like my testicles are
Well, it's in
shrinking.
Goblin, so none of you know what I said.
Well,
you
I know what your voice sounds like.
you recognize this way, yeah.
Yeah.
That's way too
Roll.
loud.
Roll an investigation,
Hmm.
and we'll see if you find anything that's not just
Junk.
mundane. Yeah.
They might not even know that this is here.
Oh shit. All right. Let's see. What does he find? Okay. You find on a shelf, sort of wedged between, um, a moldy old book, and like a worn statue, maybe of some kind of dwarf, a potion. The the bottle itself is kind of covered in like scum and muck. It looks like it was underwater for a long time, maybe like sitting at the bottom of a river.
Huh.
Wait, what did you find?
Potion.
Oh.
I assume you want to take it.
Oh yeah, I'll dust it off. I'm just
Alright.
curious. Is it red if I hold it in the light?
It is. It looks mostly transparent. Um, maybe sort of like briny salt water. But you see that there is. It looks like a sliver of a pretty large fingernail clipping floating in it.
Oh. I think I know what it is, but Gorkins wouldn't know.
Yeah. Okay. Briny, translucent potion, or translucent fluid with a fingernail.
You should just drink it.
Mhm.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's just like Surge.
Surge.
All right, I'll look this up later, and I'm coming out back with the tucking the doll into my coat and the potion.
Okay.
So this creature needs to die. What is it you wanted, Krenit?
Look,
what?
the hobgoblins might not even know that one of these was in their midst. You said it changed shape, right?
No, hold on. Let's go back a little bit. I came looking for this doll.
Yeah.
As I was, I guess, being toyed with. A hobgoblin came in with a baby.
They got served
And
immediately,
said,
and I've been here
"Here you-
forever, so I
and said,
asked to
"Here
talk
you
to a
go.
manager.
Here you go. Here's your wink, wink. Not a baby," and then left. So they absolutely know it. It's here.
So, should I stab it?
No, we don't stab. We
Like,
leave.
Ham is like poised
We-
with his like sword over the thing.
No, I definitely think we stab.
No,
Where's
it's out.
Gorkins?
Let's
No, where's
leave.
Gorkins?
We don't need to kill it.
I stab
He's
it.
he's seen me, and oh fuck.
What's Gorkins talking to the guards about?
I was going to say, can I riposte? Can I like
Like deflect
rapier
Ham's blade.
dueling Ham's blade?
You could if you want to. Well, actually, yeah, you'd have to. We would roll initiative and then
Yeah.
see how that all plays out. But what did Gorkins want to ask about?
Basically, there's a big demon over there. I don't know if you guys knew about it.
Do you?
I come show him.
As as Ham stabs the Oni, I just kind of look at Credit and go, "Huh, that's the wrong side to be standing on."
If I have time to scurry, I will. But
Yeah.
I was
As
trying to talk reason.
you lead the hobgoblin soldier over this way, he says, "Old Kinrob's definitely creepy. I don't know about a giant demon though. Oh my god."
You didn't know.
Is that him? And then
Yeah.
Ham
that
tries to
was
stab it.
You didn't question why you were bringing babies.
It's gonna.
Why you were
Read
feeding us babies.
berries.
Oh my god.
Huzzah.
Wow, that's Ham. Good job.
Holy crap.
Good job, Ham. Oh, okay.
It's a
Wow. Really?
Ready for you now.
bunch of natural-born killers here.
Seriously. Who between the two of you has the higher dex?
I bet
Between
it's-
Equal.
who?
We both
You-
have
Rotherham
plus
and
4
Ham.
bonus.
I have a +3 bonus, so it sounds like
Oh,
Ham does. I have a 16
my
dex.
dexterity is 18.
Yeah, that's you.
Okay.
That's you, my dude.
And that wins the tiebreaker. And then let's see. Gorkin 16.
You should
Way
have been
down
a
there.
rogue.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Ha. Let's see. Meow. Okay. Ham goes to stab the sleeping Oni. You would have advantage because it's on the ground,
Mhm.
incapacitated. Rotherham, are you trying to give him disadvantage?
No. So many other people have moved since then. It was more of a like
Oh, okay.
Credit being on the other side.
It was just to not
And
have
I-
Grinnet
you-
get fucked over.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
like yeah. Now that there's a party
But-
here, no, I'm not. I'm not.
So 24 to
Yeah,
hit.
yeah, you hit.
And because it's unconscious, does that also a auto crit?
I'm pretty sure because it can't like move to
Yeah, defend
Avoid
itself in
you.
any way.
I'm pretty sure it would be too.
be like the same.
Well,
the same as being
Let's
paralyzed.
see. What do I have?
Now, is he
going to-
unconscious until his turn? Because like he's getting attacked, but with the torn.
No, because now
armor,
he'd be awake.
Yeah.
he's immediately awake.
I'm
Yeah.
also going to be using the maneuvering attack.
Okay.
maneuver.
Think of it like you're dead asleep and someone slaps you, and then they go to slap you a second time. You're probably going to react at least a little bit, even if it's not right. you
I
know?
Give him
do understand.
double slap.
It's
Yeah.
the 6 seconds to 6 seconds to 6 seconds, not
Mm.
not so much that you don't get to do shit until your turn order.
Yeah, but he is still going to be laying there. So,
Still have advantage on his ass.
So 16 plus 7, 23, 28. Wait, is the superiority die doubled also?
yes.
Okay, so
And you rolled max damage on
33.
the 33. Wow.
Fuck.
You plunge your rapier down into its chest, going for its heart. And it jolts awake.
Like an EpiPen in Pulp Fiction.
Yep.
Was that an EpiPen?
I thought that's what it was.
Uh,
Oh, it was adrenaline, wasn't it?
That was
That was
adrenaline.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, granted, did move back. Okay. Well, I guess I'll. Who needs to move? I guess I'll let Gorkins move half his speed. Mostly just wanted to do extra damage.
Yeah,
If Gorkins,
that's fair.
Gorkins wants to move. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I'll move up to here.
Sure.
I can't move me 'cause it's not my turn.
Oh,
Right,
duh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Forget
second
about that.
attack. Oof. Oh, it's still on the ground.
With
isn't it?
advantage. It's still prone.
I forgot. Okay, so that's a 17.
You hit.
Oh, he's also
9
poisoned,
damage.
by the way.
Yeah. He'll still be poisoned. Unless he's immune to poison, but then I don't know. if he
No,
falls
because
asleep.
then he wouldn't have. It wouldn't have knocked him out. I don't
Yeah,
think.
that's what I
Short
thought.
sword attack. That's at 16.
Let's see. Poison. Wakes up at
This is
6
16.
Okay, yeah. Holy shit. Oh, that's your roll. Wait, what was the total damage on that second hit?
Let's see, what did I roll? I think it was a 9.
So you rolled a 2, and then
Rolled a
okay,
2, yeah.
okay, and then the 16 also hits.
Okay. That is 6 damage.
Okay. Now let me. Oh, I forgot all about the morphs on this. Okay.
And you know what? Fuck it. I'll use. No, wait, that's a bonus attack. Never mind.
All right. Ham goes ham. Stabs the crap out of it.
Wow.
Hmm. Rathan?
I think I'm just going to say surprise and also stab him.
Welcome to your nightmare, bitch.
That's right. The demon keeps calling him bitch. Bitch like every other
Scary
second.
Terry.
Okay.
You'll get advantage.
God,
You know,
And also sneak
amazing.
attack.
Fruit would be pretty nice.
All right, advantage
Welcome to this week's episode where the gang wails on a sleeping guy.
on a sleeping Oni. Wow.
I mean, this is how a lot of our episodes go.
Oh!
There it is.
Holy shit, he did it. Well, go ahead and roll all the dice.
Yeah, when you crit as a rogue, it's like fucking so much.
That's amazing.
That's why I like seeing like when people come up with the meta paladin rogue build.
Jesus
Jesus.
Christ.
Where you
That's-
just fish for crits.
Yeah, that sounds super OP.
Yeah.
All right, there's the attack
Let's see. And then
plus 8.
is that, yeah, so it should be plus 8 for the crit.
Yeah.
17.
Okay, so starting out with 17 and then
Sneak
sneak
attack is double
plus another
dice.
sneak.
Yeah.
So, get ready for all the 8d6.
Yep.
Jesus.
Basically, that's a fireball, right?
29.
Okay.
Oh,
17 and 29 is 30,
46.
46.
Yeah, you did 46 in one stab.
Wow.
Your blade goes deep.
Yeah, that's the adrenaline leg. His like legs are flailing.
Yours
Oh,
or
it's
the
probably-
Onis?
Tell the
Onis.
hobgoblin to go alert others.
I assume you don't want to move. Or do you want to take a step back?
Well, he doesn't. Does he have an attack of opportunity if he's prone?
He,
I think he does, but it's disadvantage.
It's going to be a
right?
disadvantage.
Yeah, but he's going to be a disadvantage either way, so... I would
yeah,
just
he's poisoned.
disengage just to be safe.
I would, yeah. I'll just bonus action disengage. I don't want, yeah.
Okay.
I'll go back one more just to kind of keep an eye on this hobgoblin.
Maybe alert
Okay.
him about the trap that's there.
Nah, it's his problem if he can't see it.
What is there?
They're passive.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Okay, so seeing this creature and also seeing you guys attacking it, he calls out to the bugbear down the hall. To arms! And then moves forward to try to get in range of it. I guess you guys are technically allies, huh?
Yeah.
Enemy of my enemy?
They'll squeeze past.
Oh, pack tactics.
They
fucking
do get
hobgoblins.
that.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah.
He's gonna do some fucking damage if he uses
That's
his
why
attack
we
tactics.
don't want to end up in a
Yeah.
fight with a bunch of hobgoblins.
This is
Yeah,
a
it can
good
get real
learning
ugly.
moment for the king.
I mean, they don't have that many hit points.
No, that's
No,
the thing. Yeah,
but there's a lot of
kinda-
them, and they all have advantage on you.
Yeah.
You're fighting an army of glass cannons.
Well, like one
Uh,
fireball would really diminish their numbers.
Yeah.
There are so many hobgoblins here.
Think of all
No.
the
I
experience.
don't know if you've kept count.
All right, he takes a
You need
swing
to lure
at
them
it
all into a room and
hits.
throw one fireball.
and then gets his bonus damage because you guys are on his side. All right.
I'm sorry, Kai. I just noticed what you posted. That this is like a hilarious or a wonderful way of like how Rotharm becomes his name. It's like he'll just never get rid of the skeleton fingers, and he's just now
Rot-arm.
Rotarm.
Ah.
Uh,
Okay. It deals some damage. Not a whole lot.
See, I love that it says ham short for no, because the same thing happened to Sam's character in Kai's other campaign. When we asked his name, he said it wasn't important, so we kept calling him unimportant for the rest of the campaign.
Oh, right. He's trying to be
Being an
mysterious.
asshole.
you
And
guys took
Aladar's a
him
dick, so-
extremely literally.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna smack him. It's my hammer, you know, like I do.
With
I'm gonna hit ya.
advantage.
And you're gonna fall.
You hit.
Oh.
I'm gonna use a level 1 hammer divine smack.
Divine Smackaroony.
So I feel like holy is always good. Oh, good. We're off to a great
Ah.
start.
Still,
And-
that's so much damage.
Yeah,
You could have
Yeah.
gotten
One.
8 a different way.
Oh,
not
oof.
good.
oof.
Well, I get
Uh,
a second swing, so maybe this will be the D20.
Whoop.
Oh, lightfully average.
High, but no
still
crit.
hit.
Still hit though.
How is it looking?
Pretty bad.
I'm gonna use divine smite rank 1 again. There we go.
Whew. And with a couple of punishing blows, you crush its face in.
Jeez.
I already declared divine smite, so I'm gonna roll the damage for funsies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't even have to burn a spell slot.
that was yeah. Like put out your fingers.
Beat the shit out of him while he's asleep.
I don't think that'll ever
Pile.
happen. That'll never happen again.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Before you lies the
we
now
stabbed
still
good.
figure of the dead Oni.
I'm
Kinrob is no more.
I'm gonna. Does it have any clothing on?
Only like tattered, like it's almost like the Hulk or something, you know. It's wearing some like
Mm.
tattered pants, and
So it
that's
doesn't
about it.
have any possessions.
Oh, his
Mm.
possessions are in that room.
Yeah, it does not appear to.
That room over there.
Yeah. Okay.
Does it have a weapon?
No,
All right.
it
Can I-
was only attacking with its claws.
Yeah. This just
Can-
looks like a bunch of crap.
Is there anything like that Tick would want? Like
Maybe it's teeth.
a finger or teeth or something?
Yeah, take its teeth, then you can replace yours if you need to.
I have
have
Oni
Oni
teeth.
Backup. Oni
What
teeth.
Backup
do
Oni
Oni
teeth.
what do Oni teeth look like?
I don't know, they're long and sharp, so that's
Yeah.
fucking weird.
I see Oni teeth.
You know, what does an Oni look like? I can look it up now.
The GIF that I posted earlier is an Oni.
Oh,
So-
like legitimate 5e Oni? Because
Wait, what?
No, it's more Japanese
More
Oni,
Japanese,
but they don't
yeah.
look all that dissimilar.
Oh,
But pretty
Plus, mine's got the
similar.
burning red eyes.
Did they?
I mean,
No,
that's
I-
where.
I had an Oni in our
That's kinda where it comes
Tamagotchi
from.
shrine.
Holy shit.
But yeah, they're just like scary, evil
In
giants.
nursery
right?
rhymes, Oni are fearsome boogeymen that haunt the nightmares of children. They find human babies delicious. Oni look like demonic ogres with blue or green skin, dark hair, a pair of short ivory horns protruding from their foreheads. Their eyes are dark with strikingly white pupils, and their teeth and claws are jet black.
Yeah.
Just Danzig with white hair.
Yeah. Reverse Danzig.
Yeah, just
Mm.
reverse Danzig.
Like,
It's
yeah,
just gonna walk away from this
the
murder scene
negative.
whistling.
It's clearly
Here.
an evil monster. This is not.
I
murder.
warned the bugbears of the trap there.
Here, I'm gonna get
Whoa.
an, I'm gonna take an
Good thing
eyeball.
it's not a bugbear trap.
I'm gonna take an eyeball, a finger, and some teeth.
Okay.
This is like-
goblin grimaces as you take
brought-
some trophies.
Yeah, there's you see
Ugh.
Rotharm like crouch down and just like elbows and shoulders like start going to like action.
Rolls up
and
his sleeves.
rolls out his tools.
Seeing that they're over there investigating, I'm going to guard the pathway that they were.
Have to investigate. Have to investigate the body.
I'm just gonna duck over here where no one is. Right, this kid's gone.
The kid is probably a little ways up the hall.
Yeah, you're
Wow.
I'm gonna duck into this alcove and get out my stone ascending.
Still dragging the basket. I wish they had like a singular basket prop.
Oh, is there
Who's
like a
that?
pile of baskets?
Yes.
That's
Huh.
weird.
Okay.
What was
So
the
Gorkins
movie
is
with,
guarding the hall.
Tom Cruise, where he was like the future crime guy?
Wait, what?
What was the movie with Tom Cruise, like the future crime division?
Minority Report.
Minority Report, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sponsored by Acura.
Yeah,
That's all I
right.
remember
What?
about that movie.
Yeah, the future car was like, and everything in the future's accurate.
Movie
We
was
won the
heavily
car
sponsored.
wars. What does Krennet want to send to?
Rizrael.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna say we've made contact with the hobgoblins. If it can be helped, don't apply direct pressure in this direction for now. More later, after we get to Skullport.
Some 25-word version of that.
Was that too many words?
I don't know. It's,
I didn't actually keep
No,
track.
that's probably
it's close enough.
yeah.
Um,
Which I think that's always silly. It should be 25 syllables that make the players really think.
Oh my god.
that would be interesting.
I mean, realistically, it should like the idea behind it is you have a certain amount of time.
Maybe.
That's why they limit 25 words.
But also the, spells tend to be pretty specific.
I mean, it's
true. I don't know.
a magic telegram.
Yeah,
I would
don't
think
know.
actually like a wizard would be totally into the word limit because then you could try if being a
I'll bet a baby eats a boy.
It's the boy.
Right. Like, they probably would know some big fancy words to communicate their message more, quickly. But
Do you count the oohs and ahs? Like,
no filler words. Be concise. Okay. You get back just a brief, confirmation.
Sure.
Yep.
Very
Okay.
vague. Oh, that's the worst. And you're like, yeah, so I'm either gonna bring a pork chops or like chicken for dinner. What are you feeling? Anything in particular? Okay. Like,
Yeah, the yes or okay to a multi-part question.
Or something you
Definitely one
want
of my pet
any
peeves.
level of feedback.
Mhm.
Like it's pretty hot today. We can either turn on the AC or go by the pool. Sounds good.
Yep. All right. You have some trophies. The hobgoblin departs to notify Warlord Azrock about what went down.
Krennet.
I'm over here. Yeah.
Wait.
He's
Hello?
Hello? You're not Krennet.
He's way down the hall.
Hey.
That guy has the same cape as you. It's uncanny.
You guys must shop at the same Target.
You look the exact same from the back.
I don't have a cape.
Well, whatever. Did we end up helping? The blind the blind hobgoblin.
Are we going to?
Did we? So we uncovered a plot of someone feeding this creature babies.
We didn't uncover some plot.
I did by proxy. You did. The hobgoblins brought babies to this thing, and it's dead now.
So far,
No, they weren't
all
bringing
the guards
hobgoblins.
around
Goblins
us
were
don't
bringing
seem like-
goblins, right?
Yes.
The hobgoblin delivered a goblin baby.
Okay.
So do you
That's
remember
it was.
what that hobgoblin looked like? Because maybe we can follow up with him.
Yeah, he's right there behind you.
The hobgoblin that just stabbed him with us.
Yes.
I don't care.
You. Sorry. You don't care that we may have eliminated a threat in the Hobgoblin King's lair.
I mean, I think that's good. I don't think that it's a good idea for me to accuse this hobgoblin, who just got done helping us kill the demon monster giant, of participating in a goblin child trafficking murder ring.
Okay, I will. Hey,
Oh,
do you know that you were bringing babies to that creature?
I'm gonna go see the necromancer.
What?
I'm off to see
You can-
the wizard.
You can stay here,
I thought
And
you were a
witness-
necromancer. What?
witness this fiasco. I don't refer to myself as such, okay? Plus, you had me, do some sort of like, oh, just don't raise dead around us anymore. Fine, I'm not a necromancer anymore.
You
I'm
have
a
an
summoner.
unholy skull in your hand.
You had a whole other
You-
conversation going on with that hobgoblin. He's confused that you've left it.
He
Talk
says,
about this later.
Yeah.
I'm
we
not
had to-
real, I'm goth. Come on.
God. He says that we had to appease that thing. It seemed.
Now, when you say we, did your boss know?
Yes.
Okay. That's literally all I need to know. Where the fuck did Credit go?
Hey,
Pulling her
he's
off
heading
on
in the
now.
same direction.
Well, I can track you better than you can track me.
Dawkins, I think Rotharm is leaving.
But someone's got to guard this path.
For why?
What?
Yeah, the bugbears come back and.
Do you work here now?
I thought we were.
You work for
helping
me.
them.
You work for me.
But aren't you
Wait.
helping them?
We did.
Okay. I'm just. It's
Fuck
been
me,
a
I
very
totally
long
got
and
this,
stimulating day for Gorkins.
Where did Credit go?
I got the spelling of her name right.
Did
He
you?
said he was going to see
Yeah.
the necromancer. I don't know.
He's
if he-
going to see the necromancer.
Oh,
Sort of
you found
imagine
her.
that she
All right.
she looks like the crone from Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves.
Mm.
Oh, sheriff!
Yeah.
Can I
No, worse than that
Robin's-
even.
Or sorry, Credit's path?
Yeah, because I imagine you guys are.
Sure, you don't mean Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Yes.
The crone in Prince of Thieves is pretty disgusting.
Oh.
And that
And
movie's
obviously
better
it's
than
in-
it gets lampooned for.
It is the same character in both movies, though.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I found his trail. All I have to do is follow the unholy vapors.
Yeah, you eventually.
Smells like
Make your way
witchcraft and patchouli.
You mean just patchouli?
Okay, so this is this hallway seems similarly abandoned, like the area where Kinrob used to reside, and the hall is lit with magical flames sitting in several cauldrons that line the street heading there. In this dark corner, you find a truly bizarre-looking individual. She looks, yeah, like a crone or a hag, but with almost like a couple of beholder eye stalks growing out of the top of her head.
This is some evil shit, Gorkins. This is evil shit, Gorkins.
Before I announce myself, seeing as these guys have come up behind me, I'll say, perhaps our time would be better spent if we figured out which way Skullport is, or you guys could check out some other place, make sure everything is good to go. Do you really want to participate in this conversation with this weird woman so you can, better
Are we not stabbing her?
we are not. This is a non-stabbing. Non-stabbing. No
I've-
stab.
I've
bored.
got my portapire ready.
Portapire. Like from fucking U-Haul. They sell a witch burning kit on the go. Portapire.
Holds out. It's a telescope.
I would feel better when my friends aren't going into dens of obvious evil alone.
Okay.
I can
How
remain
about you-
quiet, but I won't let
Just-
you be
just
alone.
We'll let you. Sorry. What? If anyone else was walking in here before you, it would be a completely different scene. I'm sorry. Your goal here is to not stop the undead. You're okay with killing Marta over and over. Is that correct? Forever, back and forth.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, that's not why I'm here. But
Okay. You're not here to end any necromantic reign of terror.
no, as we've been told, though you weren't there, Preta Keepa is a valuable ally to our current hosts, who would be very upset if we dispatched her. She's also a more powerful magic user than I am. How much more powerful? I have no idea. I'm hoping to find out.
Well, if
I
you need
was-
help, go ahead.
If I was killing necromancers on sight, I would have already killed you.
Gorkins, it's not you I'm worried about here, buddy. Just
Ham.
What?
They get the
I got
glint of
bored
cold
after
steel
someone
in their
said they were
eyes.
stabbing.
Well, if you won't be dissuaded, at least try to be polite.
Good
And,
witch.
Always
uh,
polite.
The good witch is going to go talk to the wicked
Just
witch.
keep an eye out for any more
Oh.
those Yoni dudes.
Am I in the presence of Prita Keepa?
Her
Yoda?
I kind of misspoke. It looks like these beholder eye stalks, they're like hovering over her head, and they turn and see you while her back is to you, and then she turns around and you can see that it's actually like where her eyes should be are where the eye stalks are growing out.
Oh.
And in addition to that, she looks ancient, but her mouth is about twice as large as it should be, and it's full of sharp, broken teeth. And she's sort of hunched over, wearing a cloak that looks like it's made out of like a slimy Kuotoa frog skin.
Jeez, this thing's very specific.
And with one eye looking at each of you, it says, yes, you have found Prita Keepa. What can I do for you? And she hobbles up and is like kind of looking at you, interested.
Just wanted to make an introduction while we were in the fortress of Azrock. My name is Krenet Ovel. These are my companions, Gorkins and Rotharm, and farther down the hallway, Ham.
Well, hello.
He's a necromancer.
Oh, do you dabble in the arcane arts?
Is she looking at Gorkins for that question?
She's looking at both of you because she has one eye stalk focused on both of you.
I dabble
But
in the
she seems to
arcane
be
arts.
more, directing her questions at you.
I do dabble in the arcane arts. I also wanted to inform and apologize that we dispatched your large band of zombies positioned outside of the fortress in case
Shame.
you aren't otherwise aware. We weren't sure who was controlling them, and we needed to make our way to Skullport, so just know they're not there any longer.
I have more.
No
That
doubt.
won't be an issue. Keep them locked up. Backup supply, if you will.
No doubt.
Thank you for letting me know. You're very... you're a lad with good manners, I can tell.
Yes. Prita, would you be willing to tell me how you came to be in cahoots with the Hobgoblin army? Does she look like a hag? Is she a hag?
Yeah, well,
or is
she
she
is
hag-esque?
hag-esque. She looks more like an old woman who has been disfigured by magic. Definitely different from the hags that you spoke with before, but still terrifying to look at.
Right.
Looks very nightmarish. She says, Cahoots. I think I have a rat around here named Cahoots. Where did he go? I've been here for a long time, and they came to me, so I let them stay.
So you've been here, and they just moved in afterwards.
Yes, you have the right of it.
Let's see here. Where's the dialogue option for seeing if she has any shopping?
The camera holds on.
What have you got in your inventory?
Yeah, as you debate on your two options. Trying to do a full Paragon playthrough here. Don't want to fuck it up.
Punch.
No, I honestly don't. I wanted to just see what this thing was. I don't know what I would ask it, really. Maybe, I don't know.
She asks you, what? You are no hobgoblin. What brings you to Undermountain? Seek you arcane knowledge?
That's always a good
You
byproduct of adventuring.
remind me of Hallister.
That is kind of you to say. Do I remind you of him because I'm human? I know the reason I'm down here actually has more to do with helping some friends than it does anything else.
Oh,
We have a score to settle with Xanathar, and so we have made our way through Undermountain to get to Skullport to find our way into his, hopefully, lair and shake things up.
well, try not to make too much noise while you're doing it.
Have you been here since before Xanathar?
Which one?
Bitch.
There have been so many, I can't remember.
And Krennet is gonna just like his jaw drops just a little bit, not sure how to respond to this piece of information. Any?
I suppose, yes.
So
I served Arcturia.
do I recognize that
long
name?
ago. Roll a. We'll say history.
Can I guidance myself?
No.
I mean, I got plus
Since-
7 to history, but
Yeah.
this is in the moment, so
Yeah. You're like, hang on, and you mutter to yourself.
14.
You can do this, big guy. You can do this.
Yeah.
Let's see.
How famous is Arcturia?
Yeah, would I know?
Probably not. Yeah, I think Krenet's the only one who would have a chance of knowing this stuff. Seeing like maybe a glimmer of recognition, she fills in the details for you.
Hmm.
You own a crane
And-
machine company.
Yeah.
All the
says,
Denny's.
Yes, that's right. Hallister's apprentice.
Oh, it's that guy. That we,
Wait.
like beat up.
Oh shit!
in
The
a
guy
cage.
is in
No,
Goblin
no,
Tail.
no.
That's a different guy.
No.
Oh,
This
it's
is
not?
the
Okay.
worst one. Where's the...
The floating head that we beat up.
Nope.
The robot head?
Yeah.
Damn it, where's my note line about this guy?
You're talking about Calabash?
No.
not
This
the
is
drunk
not
one.
Calabash. No, this
That's
is
who
the one
everybody
that...
else
This
is
is the one
thinking
that's a fucking monster. That like the thing that drows fear. Oh, it's in the notes for... it's in the handouts.
There is a handout. This is a different one.
Okay, so this is not Trobriand, I guess.
There's
the one that's in the handout.
Let's see. You guys have learned about Trobriand or Trobriand. I need to look at the name again.
And Muriel.
Yeah. Yeah, Muriel. It's
Yeah.
really weird to pronounce. The
Yeah.
scorpion monster guy.
Yeah. So is
Arcturia is a different one.
okay. Wow.
The third that you learned of, either an apprentice or bodyguard of Halaster's.
Okay, so sorry, she was saying something about Arcturia. Oh, since...
Yes, so she served as... She was an assistant to Arcturia.
Oh.
Long ago. Pre-Dakipa is, yes.
So she's been around for a very long time.
She is quite old.
Old like a fox.
But she says that this place changed my master. And she became obsessed with transformation. And I became one of her experiments. I did not always look this way.
We help you?
But you, being as powerful as you are, you could change that.
You look better or worse?
Yes, I could. And her eye stalks, now that you've like moved across the room, are now like crisscrossed. One looking at Krennet, one looking at Gorkins. And she says that I know what I need to fix my misshapen form. I need the blood of a magical man named Alusair.
That's not a
That's
name.
specific.
It was used by Arcturia in this ritual, and I need it to undo the magic.
Now,
I can tell you where to find it, but I am not allowed to go there.
I could see us perhaps making a jaunt. Where might we find this blood? Yes, Gorkins, field trip.
I like helping.
Where might we find... Is Alusair still alive? Is his blood still available?
Yes, he is. Being held prisoner in Arcturia Doom. If you are not familiar with Undermountain, that is level 14.
Oh, Jesus.
That's like...
Yeah, a little bit.
Like my nightmare when you play a game,
look,
you just have like 40 fucking side quests all.
And it's like way over leveled.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
we're
not
on
gonna
like
be able to do
level
that.
12 or something, right?
Minimize that shit.
I don't
Like,
know
unpin.
if this will help. Perhaps what affects you goes beyond any simple illusionary magic, but perhaps this could help in the meantime until we are able to return with the blood. And I hand her the circlet of human perfection.
Ooh. All right. She takes it and asks, I understand what you imply, but what does it do?
If you attune
specifically.
to it, it will transform you into a very aesthetically pleasing human.
Oh, wonderful.
I don't know how powerful the magic is that binds you to the form, and whether illusory magic is unable to alter, but if it can, this might serve as a band-aid.
You see her eye stalks. You could swear that they tear up a little bit. And she says, "Thank you,
I tear up a little bit.
Mr. Krennic. This is
Yeah.
quite a gift."
Tell me,
And she clutches it with both hands. Yes.
do
I
you
will-
know how to
Anything.
bring people back from the other side of the veil?
Perhaps. Yes. Depends how far they have traveled on the other side.
Understood.
Do you need someone to
Not-
be recovered?
Not
We're pretty
Quite
death
yet.
prone.
But many dangers lie between us and Arcturiodom,
Oh,
And,
yes, there certainly are.
and I assume that at some point my ability to use the arcane might allow me to gain some amount of knowledge. So maybe some teachable moments in the future.
Yes. And for this, and she clutches the circlet, you have earned any favor that you ask.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyways, we're gonna try to find our way to Skullport now. I'll stop back by if we are coming through the fortress again.
Please do. And she also, so she elaborates and gives you a couple of tidbits about Undermountain, and says,
Ooh,
"Wow,
okay.
while you're here, since someone not quite as old as me may not know the history here, you should know that Arcturia did not only transfigure me, it was her speciality, and she claimed an entire level of Undermountain, all for herself to conduct her strange rituals. All manner of monsters reside there, and the last I saw of her, she was experimenting on herself. It's likely that she still resides somewhere in Undermountain, although I do not know in what form. But be on your guard."
We will. Assuming I can still remember this warning by the time we find our way to the 14th level.
You let me give you drop the handout in.
Handout unlocked.
Da-da.
I'm just gonna God, I wish I had prestidigitation right now. I'm just gonna take a little sheet of stickers out of my pocket and take a gold star and put it right on Rotharm's little chest piece.
Let me see.
Sorry, did I miss something? I took my headset off for like
I
a minute there.
I put a gold star on your chest piece as I walked past you out of Prita Keepa's area. You can turn in gold stars for credit bucks.
Okay. Seeing if there is another thing that would make sense for her
No.
to know about. Because you're supposed to get a couple of clues.
What's her favorite type of bread?
Hmm.
She looks like a sprouted wheat fellow to me.
Ah.
Like-
Yeah, I looked up some pictures of what she looks like, and I think it's really funny that I saw like the anime girl as like one of the first ones.
There are, I swear to God, just anime girl versions of anything.
It's so weird.
I guess since she has been around for such a long time, she would also know one of these more obscure ones. And
There's a
she,
Shoney's.
right? And she tells you, asks you, says that in your search of Undermountain, however much time you spend down here, I would be curious to know more about Hallister himself. Why my master chose to serve him. And I am wondering if you can confirm something for me. It's rumored that the Mad Mage cannot be killed.
Let's kill him. We'll find out.
And he is somehow linked with this dungeon that he has built. As long as one exists, so must the other. But each time he is reincarnated, he loses some of his sanity, and this place crumbles further from its once glorious construction.
So, if you killed him enough times, the whole thing would collapse.
Perhaps.
Or is it one of those line graph equations where the curve flattens out and never actually reaches zero?
I do not know. And it may be a falsehood, but judging from the state of this place, I wonder how many more times it will survive.
Who's out there killing Hallister? You'd think he was, like, ungodly powerful by now.
He must be. But he spends much of his time exploring the outer planes. I'm sure even a mage of his abilities gets into trouble now and then. Smart to have a backup plan.
We killed like 20 guys today.
All right. Drop another clue in the thing.
So if we kill him a bunch of times, he'll be really crazy.
So, Hallister had an initial round of apprentices.
Yes.
Now we've heard of 3 of them. Muriel?
Yes, more of the bodyguard than apprentice, but he did dabble in the arts, and that is how he became what he is now.
And Trobriand. And now Arcturial. How many apprentices? Arcturia.
Yeah.
How many apprentices did he have?
Whoop, quiz time. I think it's either 6 or 9. Let me double check.
69.
Nice.
Actually,
sorry, it's 7.
7.
Which she
7
would know.
Apprentices. And do you know if all of these
all
apprentices
of them picked because of their individual specialities in the various schools of magic.
Oh,
someone looks jealous. Looking at you, Credit.
I wasn't. My
Sadly,
great-great-grandfather wasn't even born.
Sadly, though, each one of them succumbed to the insanity that bleeds into your mind down here.
Oh. Oh.
When they sent me down here, they said I was too stupid to be insane.
Blessed ignorance.
Well, thank you, Prita. I look forward to talking with you more when we come back through.
Yes. Yes, please do.
And hey, I probably won't recognize you next time, right?
And she gives you a terrifying smile.
That's the spirit.
You hear that,
All right.
Rotharm? She said I'm ignorant.
You know what? That is a greater shield than I could ever wield.
I'm beaming
Uh,
with pride. Because he doesn't know what ignorant means.
Hey, Ham. You think the food's gonna be better in Skullport?
Maybe less hair. Because
Better than
skulls don't have
goblin
hair.
rations.
You just slicing the top of my head off for it.
I'm giving you a haircut.
It's getting a little long around
He's
the
just
sides.
gently brushing the hair out of your face.
Oh, thank you. Anyways, we should get going unless we have other business to. You know, I've dragged us through a few lore dumps now.
So, we killing the Sazerac guy or what?
Look, did you, Ham? Do you know anything about the item that I donated?
Evil skull, bad.
It was a withered black heart.
Oh, yeah,
I
right.
told him that
Heart.
if he attuned to it, it would make him immortal. If he attunes to it, he will die instantly.
We should warn him.
I've made
oh,
a
yeah,
huge mistake.
right.
That was a wild plan. Why didn't we just poison him?
You think he's gonna do that?
Gorkins, Gorkins,
Gorgons, heal. Gorgons.
come on, get back here.
Jesus
Let's
Christ.
hear the whole plan here. Look, I don't know what's going to happen. I know that we're going to try to get this dagger back. If we get the dagger back, we make it back here, and he hasn't attuned to the heart. Great. I won't give him the dagger without getting the heart back. I'm not going to tell them what the heart does. We'll just figure something out. Ideally, we can get Azrock on the payroll or in the allegiance of the Zentarum, and it would present a window for creating quite a bombastic entry into Xanathar's lair.
I'm confused.
Though if Prita's to be believed, if we manage to kill the Beholder, another one will take his place.
This is why
I'm
killing
not
things is
sure.
easier.
I
Credit.
think I need to talk to Mert the next time we're upstairs. But
I don't like the Zentharum. They're bullies.
yes, but they're our bullies currently.
They almost got me fired.
They almost got you fired?
Yeah, they tricked me when I was supposed to be doing guard duty.
Well, you never said anything. When
I
did this
didn't know.
happen?
This was a while ago. That's why I got sent on this mission. They said this is my last chance.
They being the Order of the Gauntlet.
Yeah.
Look, Gorgons, stick with
They said
us.
the guys that ran past me ended up blowing up an area outside of a bar.
Oh my.
Not allowed to blow
what-
stuff up in Waterdeep.
We're just
Against
gonna
the
leave
law.
that one there.
It's a mental one of those like mental book like little tassels.
And
that you, like,
Gorgon's
save
never
your
been to the
place.
bar.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
dog
he has
ear
no
that
idea.
page, and then
Wait, has Gorgon's been to the bar?
No, he doesn't drink, so why would he go? Whenever you're
He would,
topside,
like-
he goes to the
yeah,
Order
he
of
goes to
Gauntlet.
the halls of justice usually.
Yeah.
While you guys are doing other stuff.
Well, Skullport.
Well then.
I think. Is there other people you need to talk to? Who lives in there?
We're just
wonder.
knocking on random doors now.
You can
Well,
try to peek in.
I'm gonna peek in because my character model has decided that he's peeking in already.
Ah, oh yeah, I see that.
Oh, what the
Uh,
fuck? Oh, this
yeah.
must be the Zent dude.
The Xanathar.
Oh, Xanathar.
Yeah. So, as described, sort of,
Don't let him see.
Oh shit!
you see one of the spooky tentacled.
What the fuck? I have not seen this model yet.
Yeah, I guess they added it a while ago, but it hasn't come up.
Yeah.
Anyway, there is a mind flayer in that room, and it is currently seems to be kind of idly moving some pieces around on a board of dragon chess.
Oh my god, he's reenacting the Sturgis v Jin game. Wow. I desperately want to murder this thing now.
Oh my god!
Oh, I
You
can't
gotta
look.
check
I
his
can't look. I
butthole.
can't look. I can't look.
You gotta check his
Oh, I
butthole.
Just
See if he's got some sort of anal-based radio.
what is wrong with you?
You haven't heard about that?
Organs.
There's that famous fucking chess
Yeah.
player, and they believe that he was cheating during a tournament, and the only way
he
that
had
he
a
could be
radio
cheating
stuck
was
up
a fucking anal bead that vibrated to tell him what to
That is
do.
very funny. He apparently did cheat online, but they're trying to figure out how he cheated in person, right?
Yeah. The current popular theory is he had some sort of anal bead that vibrated.
Hey man. Sometimes the weirder things are the truer things.
Yeah.
But I mean, they prove that you could cheat with a thing that vibrates in your shoe.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
Sure.
so it's not that far-fetched. It's really silly to think about.
It's just how far are they gonna go, and then are they gonna
Yeah.
have to do cavity searches on
Fucking
everybody
chess players.
participate? Like
Or check
at
your
a certain
butt.
point, it's just like, is it worth it? I heard you just give people the benefit. of
Oh
the doubt.
my god.
Are you finding more awful shit?
After long last, there's fucking dwarves here.
Ah,
Well,
so
no one can talk
are,
to them though.
are you guys
None of us speak
heading,
Dwarvish.
planning to head out
Believe so.
towards Skullport?
I mean, we could long rest here, and I could regain 1 spell slot and 2 hit points.
I for sure thought you would have been okay with the idea of getting in good with the hobgoblin, with the dispatching of that baby stealing creature.
We can close that loop if you'd like. I just wasn't sure how you wanted to go about the goblin baby trafficking part. That seems a little bit more delicate.
I think it'd just be like, you don't have to send any more goblin babies down that way anymore. And then they would have been like, oh, good.
You know,
You just walk in
your
and start
reputation
accusing.
could only improve. So how about you go deliver the news, since you pretty much single-handedly are responsible for uncovering and allowing us to so easily dispatch it. I believe all of the credit should be yours. No disrespect to your sword, Ham.
You're a hero, Rotharm.
Do you want us to
Oh
come with
shit!
you?
I forgot to go find that little goblin girl.
I almost drank this doll.
Yeah, how about you do that, and we'll talk to these dwarves over here. Or I'll talk to these dwarves
Yeah,
over
I'll be
here.
back. I gotta go find that little goblin girl.
I'll go with you, sir.
All right. Yeah, you knew that she was headed towards the orphanage, the orphanarium.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Meanwhile, though, you guys are approaching one of the exits of Azrock's hold, and a couple of shield dwarves. They're not as heavily armed as they might appear here. They look like explorers. They've got some packs and equipment. Um, they do have axes on their belts, but not a lot of armor. They come strolling in.
They fucking own the place.
Excuse me, gentle dwarfs.
Oh,
You
hi.
should ask to see their papers.
I was just about to say, do you have paperwork that allows you to traverse the halls of Azrock?
Yeah. Of course we do.
Cool. Are you guys coming from Skullport?
Hi.
Aye. Hey, the name's Krenit. Say, have you been through here?
Great,
You
nice
must
to
have been
meet
here
you.
before.
We're Durham and Darum.
So you are. Have you you must have been through here before.
We have
Is the
off to talk to some ghost pirates about a treasure.
ghost pirates
That
about a
sounds
treasure?
awesome.
That does sound awesome. Say, and it's just the two of you.
Aye. We run a shop. Selling what we can find in the Saragoth.
Where's your shop?
Skullport, lad.
Oh. All right.
Don't go now, it'd be closed.
But tomorrow.
Could we break in and take things?
Well, when will you be back? Maybe I want to do some shopping.
Indeed, you would. Ah! They grumble amongst themselves. Shouldn't take but a day. It depends how long it takes to find this treasure.
Well,
But we
Need any
know
help
it's
finding treasure? I'm good at stabbing.
could come in handy.
oh, ghost pirates, treasure, Sargoth caves. Oh, yeah, okay.
You wouldn't happen to know what it is, would ya?
I don't think we actually know where the ghost pirate
would-
treasure is.
Save us a
we did.
lot of time.
We did. It was literally the one direction when we first got to the river. It was to the left, and we went to the right. Like the first time we saw the remember, because like I scouted up the river a little bit, like a little bit
Mhm.
left, a little bit right.
Yeah, there's the
Oh.
We
the
didn't go
riddle.
very far. We went the other way. The entire like for weeks we went the other way.
So, Kai, I put a circle at the cave entrance that I think James is referring to.
I think it's the floor up. It's not even this floor.
No, it's this floor.
No,
It's
it
off
is.
the-
Let's see. That would be
Oh fuck! It is still this floor.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, because that's like
that's the one.
basically the one of maybe two places you haven't been here yet.
Yep, that's the one.
So I'll give him some basic landmarks. Ferry boat
Oh.
man, fish mouth,
Empty spider temple. Hags. Cave of hags.
Yeah, that's the fish mouth.
Yeah.
And say, yeah, it's probably just the cave that's just beyond that last part. We didn't actually make it up there, but
We could beat them to it.
you could definitely go check it out. Good luck.
We just ambush them outside of it,
Yeah, just kill them.
then take it from them.
We can go rob their shop. That's right, we're heroes.
You may also
hear
already
that?
know this, but there's a whole area of this level that seemingly is only accessible by dwarves. So maybe that's worth checking out too.
How would we have noticed it?
Is that so?
I think so. I think
Yeah,
that's the
we
thing.
like fucked off because like we couldn't get the door open.
Yeah, I couldn't get the door open.
Because
Mhm.
none
We're
of
not
us spoke
dwarves.
Dwarvish, and like it was just a nightmare.
Yeah, and I'll tell them where that one is for as a bonus.
Oh, I think we might have seen that.
And I'll also just be like,
Thanks
yeah,
for the tip.
and stay away from this general area if you can.
Maybe warn him about the
sh-
hags.
Shifting power struggles, yeah, and hags will try to steal your treasures, so stay away from them too. You know, good luck out there, guys.
Any idea what might be in this dwarf-only area?
If it's only been accessible by dwarves, and assuming no dwarf has entered in there lately, I assume dwarven artifacts. Seems like it'd be right up you guys' alley. I don't know. I look forward to hearing you guys tell me all about what you found.
Oh, it's great. We will.
All right. What's your shop's name? Should we need to find it in Skullport?
Dwarfies.
The Brothers Gaz.
Yeah.
Rock and stone?
Rock and stone.
Deep Rock.
Carl's place.
Faerun. No. Our shop is the Stargoth Bounty.
Okay.
Spell that with like 3 R's.
I think it's Sargauth.
No idea.
Sargal.
Shows it at the
Uh-huh.
top of Tailspire. SARG.
Oh, hey, check it out.
It do.
Oh,
Look at this observant guy.
Yeah. I guess I never thought about what a Sargoth was.
Yeah, it's just the name of the river.
That's a good point. Never thought of it much. Are we gonna find some little dwarf or goblin girl?
Well, thank you for the tip.
Yep. Good luck, gentlemen.
Aye. Stop by.
Yep. Will do.
We'll put anything good on layaway.
How it works?
Layaway is weird.
I've been to a Kmart before.
It's a thing that should only have existed before credit cards. And
I was
then-
just saying it is a credit card for poor people.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's exactly.
Credit card for people without credit cards.
Yes.
Yeah.
If your credit
It was-
sucks, you can use that.
But here's the thing:
Yeah.
you don't get to take the thing home.
I know, you just put it on a stupid shelf and you pay for it in installments until you can bring it home.
Yeah, it's super weird to me.
Wild. It's
Mhm.
wild.
Well, yeah, it's very different now that there's like the payment. What's it
Well,
called?
no, now they have like
Yeah.
not cash
Installments.
up, but they have installment plans
Yeah.
now, right?
But where you do get it up front, but you're
Yeah.
paying X for 14 months or 24 or
God,
whatever,
I
right?
can't remember the name of the one. This
Yeah,
place I
it's
used to work
tons
at
of.
did-
I mean,
did
tons
like
of places online use it now, but
Yeah.
I've never used that, but I noticed that it's always an option. Anyway, so while you guys have been chatting up these dwarf brothers, Gorkins and Rotharm,
Afterpay was what I was thinking of.
yeah, it's something like that. You find Huggy Bug over here, still dragging the basket.
Sorry, real quick, where's the orphanage in relation to oh, she's almost there, huh?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
okay.
Gorkins, help her with her load.
I pick her up.
right.
Wah!
Well, this makes this weirder. Here's your dolly.
You found it.
You wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get that. Not that that matters. You don't
Did
owe us anything.
you already took the dolphin statue, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I actually do have the dolphin
Okay.
statue.
Okay, then yeah.
Now I feel like I
Thank you.
have earned this beautiful symbol of yours.
You took payment from a child?
Now I have 2 princesses. Look at that.
Gorkins, if she had offered bubblegum, I would have taken the bubblegum. I didn't demand anything of her.
You should have done this for free.
Gorkins, she knows how the world works.
Uh-huh.
Free breadstick loving.
She's nobility.
Free breadstick country bumpkin. She's nobility.
If she's the mother of a princess, that means she's some level of nobility.
It's wildly off the mark, but A for effort. Let's walk you the rest of the way here.
All right, you take her.
Yep.
She points the way.
Yeah.
You guys arrive. You can hear, the sounds of shouting children causing a ruckus.
This must be the place. I kick the door open.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't locked.
I roll into the room.
Make way for the Queen of Goblins, I say.
I smile and blind the headmistress.
Jesus.
Ah!
And not with a knife or anything, just bright light.
You're excuse me, you're interrupting reading time.
No, we have a gift for you, actually. Snacks for the class. Gorkins, hand the basket over.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
So I'm confused. What?
But it's
what did
her
you
basket.
bring?
No, it's a basket full of Natma.
What is Natma?
We'll take the basket.
I grab the basket and I hand it to Rotharm, confused.
I can give it to her. Here.
All right. She looks in the basket and sees the sleeping baby.
Not my problem.
Natma. Ah, good one. Well,
That's
thank you
the
for
princess of goblins. And if any harm comes to her, I'll be back.
And that's the end of.
All
Yep,
right.
and then
She,
Also a boy.
the goblin
Yeah.
What the fuck?
delicately sets the.
There'll be a
the
TV
basket.
series about this later on.
It's like, wow. Let's get back with the others.
Oh, what the fuck do I see through? Some scary doggies in here.
Oh, we were already in there. We saw
yeah.
them before.
Yeah, those
Really?
Yeah.
are Azrak's
Oh.
hounds.
That's the room where we handed all of our
I don't
gifts.
remember seeing the dogs or the
Yeah.
dwarves.
They might have been.
So, how did it go with Azrak? Are you?
Azrak.
Did he hail you as a hero?
Oh yeah, he's a princess now or something.
We didn't see Azrak.
You didn't tell Azrak that you killed an Oni in his fortress?
We saw some kind of goblin.
I
carried the queen.
okay.
It's like, what the fuck
Just
is going on?
have to keep the show on the rails just a little bit longer. It can't be far now.
It's
Sweet
so heavy.
Jesus.
The burden of narrative continuity. Ugh.
The non-alcoholic beers on the wall. 99
Okay.
non-alcoholic beers on the wall. 99
You
non-alcoholic beers. Yeah.
depart Azrok's Hold.
Gentlemen.
Back into the dingy caverns.
I salute the
where you
guys.
find a squad.
Multi-pass.
Squad of hobgoblins guarding this cave intersection. There's some unusual looking fungus growing off the side of the wall. Looks
Gross.
sort of like, and big.
What's unusual about it?
It's these big shelves that look. It almost looks like rotting flesh, but maybe kind of more colorful.
It's weird.
Can I touch it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go poke it.
You get over there.
I don't have any like sensation in my fingers, but like
Maybe it'll add flesh. Maybe that's the cure to the bone hands.
yeah, maybe I'll just wear these mushrooms on my hands, and it's slightly better.
We
Like
just find some meat.
mushroom gloves,
We can just put meat on your fingers.
rotten mushroom gloves. Yeah, bacon wrap all my fingers.
It looks. It just looks like some kind of gross looking fungus. One of the, as you go to poke it, one of the hobgoblins is like, it's better if you cook it.
Oh.
and then eat it, or just like it's less repulsive looking.
Both.
Just
So-
for sure, picturing the bleeding cat mushroom. That's like
Oh yeah, those are gross.
Oh, weird. I haven't seen those.
you can like squeeze it and it like drips.
Huh.
Ugh. Hate it.
That is so weird. But
Strawberry
yes.
ribbon. Yeah. To some semblance of civilization.
Yeah.
Spelled for here
And
with
actually, they do not check your papers on the way out of town.
Because they don't. They probably assume it's been checked on the way in. So
I'm gonna throw my papers on the ground as we leave.
Oh, I'm going to pick those up. Pocket it real quick.
Oh, all right.
Unless Rotharm's doing it, like trying to do it out of sight. Oh, they do tell you the hobgoblins as you're leaving. I guess they
What's that?
say that yeah, that way to Skullport. Don't disturb the Shriekers.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Just watch
Yeah,
your step.
That's for sure a Divinity Original Sin thing. I don't know what else that could be.
Well, we've run into Shriekers before, so.
You have.
I bet it's got to be an all-girl punk band.
Is this the mushroom?
That's my
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
And
Same thing
because
that almost got your warlock killed in the Cthulhu.
No, I know what a shrieker is in context, but I don't remember Rotharm running across a shrieker.
It was on this level.
you ran into one on the level 1
Yeah, it's been a while, if anything.
in one of the Xanathar outposts with like the Ettins. Do you remember that? It was in the corner when you came in the room. Anyway, you know what they look like, having encountered at least that one.
Okay.
And so you
All right.
see that there are several in this room.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck.
They're gonna
Well-
punch me.
Hey.
I love these little fucking icons.
That model's the best, isn't it?
I think my next character is gonna be one of these things.
Oh.
Be like a Myconid warrior or whatever.
Now, yes. Yeah, there's actually a couple of really cool Myconid kind of classes even. You don't even have to be Myconid.
But these things are just sort of idly chilling.
There, yeah,
You can pick
do
your
I
way around
remember,
them.
I know what they do, but is it like on touch, or is it like sound or sight?
Or we could keep walking
Proximity.
and not find out.
Yeah.
I'm not It
You're
was
not
a-
exactly sure what. It's just you know that if you get too close, they
Okay.
go off.
Okay. Then I will tiptoe.
Okay, which is made easier because there's some glowing motes of light, kind of floating
Give you
around
a
the room,
path.
almost like, almost like fireflies. But upon closer inspection, it looks like it's like spores, glowing spores, floating in the air.
Can I collect any of those?
Sure. You have a container to put them in.
I have like flask. Is that like I know the sports are
It
like
might be
airborne.
difficult. I mean, imagine like scooping pollen out of the air.
Hmm. Um.
If you had like a jar or something that you could kind of like sweep with, right? Could work.
Yes. Tank. I have a forgery kit. I could like damp the paper and swipe it like across the spores. And I just kind of like
That's
fold it up.
fairly creative. Okay, yeah, that could work.
Like there's a puddle here. I
Yeah.
could just like wet the
So
paper and
you're able to get some.
swish it through the spores.
Yeah, you're able to get some spores
Fold it
to
up.
stick to it, um, causing the page to be sort of dimly lit.
All right, I'll do folded page of spores, glowing spores. Folded paper with glowing spores.
How Rotharm's entire pack became infested by some
Dude, I've
kind
been
of
watching a ton
monstrous
of like
mushroom in
creep
2 weeks.
show movies and TV shows, and there's like a one with Stephen King where he just like touches meteorite shit and it grows grass all over his face and blows
Ugh.
his own head off because it like won't stop growing.
Jesus Christ.
That sounds like Stephen King.
Yeah,
He's like the goofiest
it's so goofy.
character.
Yeah.
Somehow it kind of works.
Let me guess. It's set in Maine.
No,
It's
Really?
in the country somewhere. You don't. It's
what's
very
it-
bare
the-
bones.
Would
It's
it
just a
be Maine?
Sad-
redneck touches a meteor.
The sad
good
tale of
plants grow on him.
Stephen King.
Tries to get drunk, and then he kills himself.
Yep,
Wow.
that sounds exactly like a lot of
Pretty
Stephen
much
King
it.
things.
All right, let me.
We all fell off the edge.
He was drinking like 30, like 90 beers a day or something insane when he wrote The Shining.
I mean, he was
And a lot
probably
of
doing worse than
cocaine.
that.
Yeah, wasn't he doing tons of coke? Yeah,
I think
right,
that was probably
Yeah.
part of it too. But
Yeah.
think
let
about
me-
just think about drinking 90 cans of water in a day. Like
No,
or
that sounds
anything.
like the fucking what's that episode in Always Sunny where they're trying to
Oh
like,
yeah, the bogs, whatever. Wade
What-
bogs.
yeah,
challenge.
yeah. Try to drink all those beers.
I think the most beer I've ever drank in a day is almost 60.
Jeez, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So much.
I'm an alcoholic. So like,
Like,
that
It
happens.
just seems
Trying
like
hard.
physically impossible.
It's
trying
not.
hard.
It's not if you start early. I'll say that much.
Oh, sure, yeah.
First, you got to start off with 9 before 9.
And they're not IPAs to be.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
It just that's so much liquid, you know.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I couldn't imagine doing 90. Like I've done
Yeah.
like almost 60. I had
All
two
right.
30 racks, and when I woke the next day to continue drinking, I had like 2 or 3 beers left.
Hmm.
So I resorted to whiskey at that point. But
Oh, look at it, boys. Look
right.
at it,
We
boys.
did it.
Welcome to
did it.
Skullport.
there's roofs and shit.
Holy
Wait, is the fortress over here the Sun Death Fortress?
Yeah.
Nice.
Holy
yeah, the place
fuck.
that looks like a castle is the
Wow, this place
Skull
is
Island
bigger than
Castle.
I fucking thought it would be.
Hmm.
Holy shit.
yeah, the place is pretty huge.
Did you build this one?
No.
Okay.
No, somebody some
Like
guy
the
in
floating
Tell's
spider. That's a
Oh, it's
interesting choice.
Kuva.
Tavern.
Wait, what?
This,
What?
There's
Kuva.
Oh, Kuva.
the old Kuva token.
How it can be
Um,
used.
Yeah, no, the guy did a really good job with the whole look. Because
Oh,
yeah,
else
the
if it
Durgar is cool.
Ah,
walking
yes.
into
The event at the city gates.
What?
yeah,
Who could forget?
like right, you're gonna need to go to the registration office.
Oh, that's okay. I thought you meant like the typical like video game, like there's you get to the gates and then something to get your attention.
No, so as the cavern that you're in kind of twists and winds around for what feels like a few miles, and then eventually spits you out into some part of Skullport. You can't see a whole lot of it just yet, but you are immediately greeted by several thugs, one of whom is Duragar and one is a bugbear. They all bear the mark of Xanathar.
How do
And
they bear it?
it's like painted on their forehead,
Oh, okay.
and they demand to know your business.
You gonna let me handle this one, Rotharm? You gonna give him the business?
Just passing through, or I'm tracing, or tracking down a person of note.
Person of note. What do they look like?
Like this, and I put my fingers up to my forehead and poke out my index fingers out like little horns.
At least some of you are doing it with the bone fingers, because that'd be really
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, probably.
Ugh.
It's probably
should-
distracting enough.
Probably get that looked at.
We're men of God.
Holy,
Oh, no.
holy, holy.
No, we're on a mission from God.
That's right.
There it is.
Aren't we all, kid?
We're also
Uh,
looking for a half drow.
Yeah.
Half drow.
Mm-hmm.
You know a name?
Well, it's half drowish.
Sorry, it was mine enough to get by.
No.
Does the name Kal-El mean anything to you? Ring a bell?
Just to me.
Superman.
Yep. Runs a tavern
Yeah,
across town.
that's who we're here to see.
All right, it's gonna be 15 gold each to get in.
I've got
And who do I make the check out to?
I've got this credit.
Oh,
I know times are tough. I got this.
Are you actually giving him money?
Absolutely, yeah.
All right.
do you guys give
Yeah,
out
yeah.
papers, passes,
for all
anything
four.
like that?
Nah, just watch yourself.
Well, this is a completely bad system of tracking whether or not we do you even stamp hands or
Thanks. I'll see myself in.
I'm with the
at
halfling
least
here.
give me a receipt. I need it for expenses.
You're gonna expense this.
I've got paperwork. I've got pen. I've got parchment, pen. And I'll even write out the invoice or the receipt for you. You just gotta validate it.
Notarize it.
Oh, can I bother one of you fine gentlemen for directions to the Keel Hall?
Keel Hall. Why you want to go there? It's been closed forever.
Oh, it's closed?
Yeah.
I had heard some rumors that it was a cool place to hang out. I guess I must have missed the wave. Thank you.
See you later, fellow thugs.
What up, fellow rabble rousers? Where do you guys like to loiter?
You have a T-shirt that says like Xanathar.
Xanathar's cool. It's a beholder doing like a kickflip
Yeah, beholder with a skateboard.
with like a ton of
Radical.
gold sunglasses on every single like stock.
Uh-huh.
Just little sun monocles.
Yeah, yeah, sun monocle. All right, they so you just write down how much you've paid, I guess. Like these guys don't seem to care at all. They're more kind of looking you over, weighing how much you'd be worth if they robbed you. They just say don't
We
cause
killed
any
a
trouble.
horde of drow.
I mean, I feel like as they're doing that, I'm also kind of like moving knives away, and clinking vials and arrows.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
I want to look like I want to come across as like a
You-
confused old man who also has a lot of weaponry
Sure.
and casual weaponry.
All right. Well, they definitely take note.
Sorry, only formal weaponry is allowed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, after you pay, like they they shake you down, and then you're allowed to pass.
You guys are cool with pre-poisoned weapons in town, yeah?
Whatever you want.
That's very cool. I wink and pass on by.
We
That
killed a
is
lot of
very
drow with those
cool.
poisons.
That's super cool.
Right.
I'm gonna
As long
poison.
as
I'm gonna
if you
poison
see,
my sword.
if you see any more drow in town, be sure to shank them too.
Fuck them up.
Look him
I don't
up.
like
bud.
the
I-
drow.
We've killed so many drow. It's not even funny. Dude, seriously.
Just yesterday, we killed an entire church full of them.
So many
Just the four of
drow.
us. Actually, one of us was
funny.
incapacitated, so it was just 3 of us versus all of them.
I even murdered them when they were in jail cells. Like, if you
Oh,
do I
he's
get
a
like
cold killer. I like this one.
yeah, don't steal from me.
All right. Enjoy your time in Skullport.
Fuck you up.
Bye, love you.
Oh,
Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, so walking into this place.
Oh, my camera.
Oh my
Ow.
camera! Jesus
Ow.
Christ! It is a sprawling, rickety network of buildings, stacked on buildings, just kind of supported wherever they will fit.
That's amazing.
The roads are very uneven. It looks like this whole place was just sort of wedged in among the rock spires wherever it would fit.
Dude, this is the town from the Good, Bad, and the Weird.
And it looks like there are several levels all piled on each other. You don't see too many residents, although
yeah,
there
I'm
are
seeing
some.
no
I mean,
one.
I don't have the whole place totally populated, but it would be sparse. You do spot the occasional shadowy individual hustling across the creaky boards overhead. It seems like the people that do still reside here try to keep to themselves.
I don't like that thing.
Hey, do you Oh, you don't have the music bot right now.
Oh, I don't have it in here, but there's just some other.
I was gonna say, does he take requests? Because this is for sure the opening to Monkey Island theme music right now.
Oh, is it? If it's on Spotify. Oh, also, I forgot to mention earlier. Let me know if like the combat music doesn't turn off for you at any time.
Thought
I
about it
noticed
earlier.
I noticed that occasionally when I switch the music, it does not change for you guys.
Interesting.
So yeah, if we've been out of combat for a bit and it's still going, let me know and I'll try to
Yeah.
fuck with it. But you exit a claustrophobic tunnel into a small square that looks like it was at one point or another used for public executions. There's some gallows and
Stockades.
bones and stuff. And I'm spacing the name, whatever these are called.
Stockades.
Pillars?
Stockades, yeah.
Pillars? Oh.
Pillory. box.
Pillaries, yeah.
And floating past them is a flame skull, which I believe you've seen before.
I don't like it.
It
Is that like Doom?
doesn't, huh?
Is that like Doom? Like a
Kinda.
skull
It's just
on
a skull wreathed in flames.
That's yeah.
But it seems to be on business of its own and
It's-
doesn't pay you any mind.
It's not like a magical effect or like a demon.
It is an undead.
Okay, so I don't need a divine sense. I'll just already
I was
know
gonna say
it's-
this is I think maybe the first time I've seen one.
It might be. You guys did fight something that was very similar to a flame
We
skull.
Fought an
Oh no! You did.
robot
You did.
skull.
Yeah, it
Um,
was
the
a-
robot one.
Yes, no, but there was also on the same level a real flame skull. I'm sorry, no, they're the same one. I was getting them mixed up. You're right.
What?
Yeah, it was a metallic flame skull that you
Yes.
encountered
Yeah.
that Tick brought with
They're
him.
Yeah.
not oddly like like a dragon where it's the same thing, just a different element. is this
No,
like
that
a-
was just a special one,
Okay.
but this is basically the same thing, just not metallic. And it's just kind of casually floating through the town. Let's see, where did somebody get off to?
Grant ran away.
Granite ran away.
As
Kind of sees a light on in one of the houses.
Oh,
It'll
I
probably
see.
be okay.
Yeah,
think
I could
know,
use
guys.
a meal,
a few lights.
a drink.
Yeah.
Hug?
Let's either find the keel haul or find.
Okay.
Where is Yeah. Kal-El Eladani.
Do you want to hug me?
Yeah, I think
Sure.
she. So this place that you found, if you actually wanted to go there, appears to actually be open and occupied. Many of the houses are dark, with their windows shuttered. Kind of. The sign hanging above the door, looks very well kept. It's called the Poisoned Quill.
Interesting. I'll try the door.
It opens.
All right.
You did it!
Ding. Ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Within, you find an older woman sitting at a desk. And it seems like this must be some sort of magic shop.
Oh my! Look at that.
There are 2 chairs and 2 teacups.
Do you guys just go up? I totally
Yeah.
lost you.
Yeah, they're like directly above you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a staircase on the north end of the
Fair.
square.
The camera's fucking killing me right now.
It's easier if you just set it to top down.
I see. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, anyway, this person welcomes you. She seems very friendly. Older human. She says, Welcome to the Poison Quill. I'm Tasselgrin. You may call me Tass. How can I help you?
We are brand new here in Skullport.
You
First
look
time
like it.
visitors. Yeah, could you tell?
Yes.
Is this thing in the middle of the floor some sort of like summoning circle or runic circle?
You would recognize it as one, yes.
Gorkins.
What?
You might not want to step in there just to be safe.
Up and where? In the building? We all walked in.
So, you sell magic here.
Yes, books, scrolls. I'm a bit of a collector. You're welcome to look over things.
I'd imagine that she carries a lot of the same stuff as the shop in Waterdeep.
Yeah, but like way less.
Yeah.
Right, it's a necromancer.
And she says that that's half of what I do. I'm also you're in need of a forgery expert. I can do that as well.
Forgery.
Yes.
I dabble in the same trade, actually.
Oh, do you?
It's
What?
just lying on paper.
What quill number is your preference?
Oh, 0.7.
Very good. I find that the flow is best on a 0.8.
You know, I always have to have a couple swigs of red wine. I find a good gob into the inkwell really helps the.
Interesting.
Could you tell me where the now defunct Keel Hall Inn was located?
Oh, sure. Believe just around the corner from here. It is on level 2.
And we're on level what?
This 2-ish. But it would be perhaps southwestish from here if you follow the paths.
And we're also looking for a half-drow named Kal-El Eldani. He apparently owns a non-defunct inn.
Tavern, yes.
And where might that be?
I believe that's the other side of town, closer to the bottom.
The side of town close to the bottom. Well, thank you.
Its directions are difficult here. You couldn't tell by the winding pathways. And there's no service for Google Maps.
Do you happen to have any scrolls of minor illusion?
Minor illusion. Let me see. Roll a d20. Just straight. Wow.
That's a great way to spend the nat 20.
Right?
Yeah.
She says, aha! Here one is. Being someone who practices magic responsibly, I have to ask what you intend to use it for.
To create an illusion. I'm just not sure what of quite yet.
So,
It could be to startle one of my friends here. It could be to enhance some storytelling around a table with friends.
Hmm. Very well. Try not to get into too much mischief.
Now, you sell magic, but you don't indulge in its practice?
Oh, I do, just responsibly.
Right. So, how much for the scroll?
What level is illusion?
This is a level 1 spell, I think.
Level 1. So probably 50 gold,
There you go.
which is a significant markup from the shop in Waterdeep.
Okay. I will buy a scroll.
Minor illusion is a cantrip.
It is?
Yeah,
Well
but
then.
no, hold on. Wait for the sale to go through, and then
No return. Okay, so in that case, 30 gold. Yeah.
What was the... Is minor illusion what I used to cast like the silent Gorgol that walked in, or was that silent image?
say
No, silent
Gorgol.
image can... Or not Gorgol,
damn it.
Gorkins into the... Because I had a scroll of it, and I used it to have him walk into the Temple of Lolth.
Mm.
I think that was silent image. Because minor illusion is either a sound or a thing that's smaller than a 5-foot cube.
Yeah. I think you did do
So-
silent image.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
So
that
use
would
it
make
all
sense.
the
The
time.
silent image is a level 1 spell. So
Is that what
scroll of
you're looking
silent
for?
image. Yeah, so that
Okay.
works out.
So yeah, 50 then.
It's a lot of money, man.
Well, I don't want to just come in, window shop, get directions, and then leave the woman, you know.
Yeah.
And
I
I
would
needed it
just give her-
anyways.
I would just give her bread for information.
She does tell you that the place you're looking for to find Kalal is the Flagon and the Dragon, the name of her tavern.
I give her 1 ration of bread.
Huh? I guess.
Oh,
Like a
thank you.
slice?
Yeah, whatever a day's ration is.
I mean, a day is a lot,
I'd be like
but
a loaf.
you could give her a loaf of bread, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, are we talking bread Titan day, or belt Titan day, or belt loosen day?
It's a sourdough
Yeah, belt
with
loosen day.
butter.
So you don't look the type that would, looking at between like you and Gorkins, you don't look the type that spends a lot of time down here. And if I were to guess, and she pointedly looks at the illusion scroll or silent image scroll, you will likely get yourselves into trouble. Come back here if you need a speedy escape.
Why?
I never get in trouble.
Oh,
I'm a good boy.
Just curious
Great.
as to why you would be wanting to help near total strangers.
Because I gave her free bread and she's kind like us.
yes. She kind of gives you like a warm little like squeeze on the shoulder and just says that I'm just a kind soul that doesn't like to see people get hurt.
Here for deceit.
Finally.
I was waiting. I was waiting
My
for.
man.
I was waiting for a sentence.
Let's see. Okay.
I'm gonna roll insight. You do
Sure.
action.
Need to figure out what the heck. Oh, that's right. That's right.
That-
Cha. Ha-cha-da-da-cha.
Well, there goes. Oh, I just fucking paused there. Okay. Well, to me, it's floating in midair.
Okay. Now, I know that's not a magical ability. But
The ear for deceit one.
yeah, because you're not.
I have a talent for picking out lies.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, so it's gonna be a little different than what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, it looks like it says I have it as an ability type, ability archetype feature.
Yeah, because it's just a skill check. It's like he's really good at playing
It's
poker.
definitely not a spell.
Yeah. Because she has a thing to thwart
Yes.
stuff that senses emotions, but that's a little different.
Yeah.
Okay. She rolled a 16. What'd you get? 18? Okay. No, she seems to be genuine.
Shoot her with a crossbow, then we'll see how genuine she is.
Yeah.
I just always think it's funny with like the weapons drawn. It's like, get her.
Yeah.
There's no way she could be that sweet. You cut her open. No, she definitely was filled with candy. It's fine.
Candy Golem. I knew it.
Yeah.
Pinata golem.
Pinyatalum.
I don't know. I'll give like a nod or to Krennet is talking to her right now. So I'll she says that, and if Krennet happens to glance my way, I'll just like nod kind of at him and like shrug my shoulders like she really is.
Question: have you changed your form, or do you still have a dick nose?
Dick nose.
Have I changed my form? Probably not. Well, no, you know what? Wait, did I do the dick nose before or after my hands got skeletalized? It was after.
You did it when you're getting your
I probably
IDs made.
haven't.
Yeah, when those guys were drawing your shitty drawing, you matched it.
Nah, it's probably still up there.
All right.
It's a wreck to let him know that,
Yeah.
he's honest.
X-rated Pinocchio.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well, just engorged, It gets engorged when I'm curious.
It's a big vein.
I got a clue.
I have a nose for these things.
Yeah. I just like put one finger on the side of my nasal cock and just
So
like
you have
wink.
one nostril or three?
I just close the pee hole as I wink.
Oh.
She says, well, is there anything else you need?
Not for now. No, we're off to explore the city.
Can I have some tea?
The 2 teacups are empty. I'm sorry, I ran out. I could put on another kettle if you want.
Maybe next time.
Very well. Take care.
I wanted us to be wrong and then get horribly murdered by the tea later. I thought it'd be really funny.
I know we have a little bit of time left, but I think I need to drop.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's getting
it's pretty
a
good.
little late.
I just wanted to get to the keel hall.
You can you guys can get there here. Follow the light.
Yeah, is there anything in the way?
No. There's another. You see another flame skull that's like flying. The path is rickety and creaking, falling apart in places.
They really should fix this.
But I think, this is the place.
Okay. I
And
go up to the door and I try the handle.
It is currently locked.
Is there any lights on through any of the windows that we can see?
Yeah, you can see that there appears to be a fire burning inside, perhaps.
Most people knock, I say.
Gorkins, would you like to do the honors?
Certainly. I have a really impressive knock.
It like shaving a haircut or just
shaving a haircut.
Like
really,
booming.
Oh, no one knows what shaving a haircut is. So it sounds
FBI,
really
open
cool.
up.
No, it's something else. It's for sure something else.
Okay. You knock.
Catcher in the no. Catcher in the no.
Catcher in the Rye?
That's what I kept wanting to say. Like my brain kept autofilling that.
Want some bread related knock?
Yeah. And after a moment.
Cross buns.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
there it
There
is.
it
Hot
is.
cross buns.
There
There it
you
is.
go. Do
Which-
do do.
Which is
It's
actually
really long.
well, and the tune is actually very similar to Shaving a Haircut too. Anyway, after a short wait, you hear a voice on the other side of the door say, "Who is it?"
Porkins.
And what do you want?
I was told to knock.
Okay. Do you need something?
We're looking for Cal Al Eldani. Except
We're
that's
looking
not who we're
for
looking for here.
Claw El Donnie.
That's right.
Yeah, I want to talk to Bovine Jovi.
No, we're not looking for
What?
that. Who are we looking for here? Sorry, Heel Hall. Oh, sorry. We're looking for Boskin Gorb.
We're looking for Boss Corbin.
Ah,
Sound like Star Wars bounty hunters.
who sent you?
Rotharm.
We're friends with the bartender. What's his name?
What, our bartender?
No, the one at the owner of the yawning portal. What's his name?
Dren or
Nope.
Dren.
No.
Conan the Barbarian.
Durnan.
Durnan the
We're
Barbarian.
friends of Durnan.
Ah,
He told us that that you guys go way back and that we might get the lay of the land here as relative newcomers to Skullport.
I think it's definitely a climb up a tree sort of phrase. I whisper into your ear.
all right.
I think I got that right. Did I learn about Boskin Gorb and the Keel Hall Inn from Durnan?
I can't. I no. You know what? I believe. Now I'm forgetting, but I'm pretty sure it was Istrid Horn that told you to meet him.
Oh. Okay. Did I write that down?
I can't remember, but she would be the most likely.
Okay. I'll say yeah, Istrid Horn sent us. Or yeah, that opens doors.
That door opens the wrong way. God damn it. Okay. The
It
door
opens doors the wrong way.
slowly opens.
Hi.
And inside you find kind of a bookish looking tiefling.
Oh, they're closed. Credit. They've already put the chairs up.
It's defunct. It's not in business anymore. At least that's what we've been told.
That's
Well,
Oskin,
I was-
is business as bad as everybody's said? Nobody-
if by that I'm sure you're referring to Xanathar, then yes, business is bad.
Ham, I'm sorry. We're not going to be able to get you a meal here after all. I'm trying to
I
like.
could try cooking something up. Do we have any
No, I'm
food?
trying to play on this guy's heartstrings. It's like, sorry, son. They're all out of Happy Meals.
Oh, if
Good thing
you
I brought 11 rations with me.
and I know where to get more. He says, "Oh, if you are in need of
We can use your kitchen. That would
well,
be
there's
great.
not much there, but yes, I can provide refuge or supplies."
I mean, something's better than nothing. We'll make ourselves at home.
The whole place seems pretty empty. Yeah, like it used to be some kind of tavern or inn, but yeah, it looks like it's been closed for a very long time. It seems like this guy just kind of is holding down the fort, and from what I'm pretty sure Istrid would have told you is that he's he can provide refuge for any other Zentarum looking to kind of hide out in Skullport?
I
That's Rotharm
let
kinda
him
doing
know
too.
our relationship with the Xantarum.
Let's see. I'm gonna say all the other doors are interior are locked.
Of course, we have no idea what time of day it is right now. Um,
Is there like a clock device? I know that sounds silly, but is
think
there
there
at
is.
some point a way to know the time?
Mhm.
Like,
I'm
I
not
know
There's
sure.
even
everyone-
I think there's a feat that tells you can tell whether it's sun or not.
keen mind.
Well, I was just saying,
Yeah.
like people down here operate
Mhm.
off of some sort of time, so it's like, I'm just wondering if there's any sort
Yeah.
of semblance of.
Well, I'm sure you could get like literally a mechanical clock that would work the same. But
Yeah,
No.
but is this guy
um,
wearing a nightie? You know, is he wearing his little sleepy
No.
head, little sleeping cap
no,
and shit?
yeah, the robe and sleeping cap.
I'm thinking like the "Don't Wake Daddy" sort of like,
Right.
like
Well, I imagine when you don't have sun, you just kind of create your own
Yes.
timeline, which
Yeah.
is really
So yeah, things like
weird.
dwarves and whatever have their own kind of circadian rhythm that's not, based on the sun. But
and everyone kind of falls in line with it, But I generally
Yeah.
imagine because there's people always coming from the surface, they kind of all fall into that
Yeah.
rhythm.
yeah,
I'm just
Generally.
wondering if there's any sort of observational, like, have we fallen into their rhythm at this point, or are they all sort of
Yeah.
like slowing
you're,
down?
you're definitely still jet lagged.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
say we're still operating on our time.
got it.
Yeah,
got
but
it.
it's probably still like daytime-ish. I don't know.
That's right. We can RP the rest of this stuff next time.
Yeah,
we,
so I imagine
we got
you have
here.
some
We
questions
have
for him and
a
whatnot.
place to be. Yeah.
But yeah, you've linked up with the
Zen?
Zentarum contact,
Yeah.
and we can pick up there.
He a tiefling?
He is a tiefling.
Yes.
Hey, check that out.
Ooh, you want to ask him your question, Rotharm?
No, I don't, because he's not a she. But
You don't know that.
hey, you know where every
he
other
might have
people
seen a
like
she,
you. You know where everyone who looks like you is at all times, right?
I mean,
I wouldn't be a very
tieflings are
good
not
spy
the
if I
most.
didn't.
Yeah.
No. He...
I did not ask him
That's
that.
a bold
That was-
assumption.
That was being egregiously racist.
Yeah. What you do notice though, just kind of based on your passive perception, is that although he's carrying a book that seems to be some kind of mislead, because you can tell getting a better look at him that his eyes are milky and
Oh.
he appears to be blind.
I was gonna say you could tell he can't read.
Yeah,
Like you could just tell from someone's face. Like he's clearly holding that book but can't read.
it's a comic book. Oh, cool. He's stupid.
It's a lot of pictures, but yeah, he doesn't look any of you. He doesn't meet your eyes and that kind of thing when he's talking to you.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I think that all of the lights being off in his room, in his house, probably would have been the first clue.
The fireplaces
to
are
Rotharm.
going, right?
It is,
Yeah.
but
That's
for
hard.
heat.
Yeah, Rotharm would have noticed the fucking like lack of light in here, unless I don't know this offhand, but do tieflings have like dark vision?
They do.
Pretty sure they do.
Okay,
Because almost all the playable races do.
Hey, that's kind of a cool trick to just be able to read a book at night at any point.
Yeah.
He's blind.
Could you? Yeah, I assume you
I
could.
mean, technically, yeah, I think so. No,
Yeah.
because
This
you can't.
guy literally carries a prop book around to show that he's not blind, even though his
Yeah, probably
eyes
to
are
fool
open
people.
and they're milky. Or
Probably
is
to
it
fool
Well,
a
you have
book,
to be.
or is
yeah.
there like a 5e braille and it is an actual book?
No.
Yeah, it's the Bible. This is legend.
No, it just looks
the
like
Bible?
if you get close enough, you can tell, but from a distance, you know.
Uh-oh. Do we lose Ham?
Like Ham died, yeah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I think someone died, and if it had to be someone, it was either Music Bot or Ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was Ham.
I think it's a good spot to call it.
Yeah.
I just want to say, this guy already has given me that shitty fucking movie Books of Eli vibes.
That's what I was thinking of. I said
I
legend.
was gonna fuck. I hate
That's what I
that.
meant.
Fuck, I hate that movie so much. It made me so angry.
That's a fucking big twist. Is he has the Bible and it's in Braille.
Yeah,
my
and
God.
you just now illustrated the problem with the Bible, and
Yeah.
how now the one guy can translate it, and also you have to take his word for it because he's blind. And it's in Braille.
Oh, but he can see the whole time.
Probably
Like,
is fine. It's fine. God, I